All right. What's up? What's going on, everyone? Uh, just dropped that Christian Watson will not be playing, so that's a damn shame. Could have sworn he was going to play this game, but I guess that's not the case. No other real surprises as for the guys not playing tonight. Tipa Naliai's out. Who else do we have here? It's really it. Donald Levitt's still out, of course. He's been out for a while. But Christian Watson not playing, man, that's a little concerning. I thought he felt good all week. Maybe they're just being precautious because, yeah, it is just a preseason game. And if they have any doubt in their mind that that knee's going to flare up or whatever, not put him in. If this was a regular season game, I'd wager he would be playing right now. But, you know, it sucks because we haven't seen him at all this whole preseason, and you know, I wanted to get that tonight. I just made a video yesterday, and my number one for things to watch was Watson because I was that confident that he was going to play. So, you know, it's a shame that Christian Watson's not playing, but, you know, it's okay. It's just preseason. I guess that means more Romeo Doubs and, you know, these guys fighting for this potential seventh wide receiver spot with, you know, Samora Toure, Juwan Winfrey. Yeah, I feel like it's between those two right now, and if I were to wager, you know, Winfrey might have the head over him right now. So, we'll see. But that's annoying, though, because they made it seem like all week, especially Watson himself, you know, I feel great. He did say it'll be a game-time decision, so, you know, it was that. But at the end of the day, it's up to the doctors, and if they feel there's any chance of it being an issue, obviously it's just preseason, keep him out. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. What's up? What's up, guys? Happy Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. It's so, I mean, I like this a lot better than Friday nights for the preseason. I don't know. I feel like Friday night, like NFL football, is a little weird. I don't know, probably seldom there, but Rodgers suited up. It's just like a dress rehearsal, so all the players suit up. He's not playing. Watson and Tipa, yeah. It'd be fun to see MVS again. Are the Chiefs starting? Are they putting any starters out here? Knowing them, they'll probably do it for like a drive or two. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to see Watson get reps, and of course it would have been with Love. It wouldn't have been with Rodgers, obviously, and he's not going to get any reps with Rodgers until the regular season in terms of an actual game, so that doesn't change. But I would have at least liked to get him, you know, a little bit. And he said it himself, you know, get the first game jitters out of the way, get the feel of how a game is, and put it all together. You know, that's what he said he wanted to do this preseason game. So he's probably pissed. Watson's definitely, if it was up to him, he'd be out there. You know what I mean? You got a Jair Alexander jersey yesterday? That's sick, dude. All right. Yes, Watson's out. I got to put up like I should just put up an overlay. Yes, Christian Watson is out. You know what I could do? I'm going to do it just because everyone's like, is Christian Watson out? I'm just going to get it 15 times. Oh, man. All right, let's Christian Watson is out. There you go. I just need like a list of things on the right. No, I can't stream the actual game. Yes, Christian Watson is out. No, there's no starters playing. Because I feel like I have to say these things so many times. What do we got? 12 minutes till kickoff? All right. You're more interested in Romeo. Yeah, well, he's definitely playing. Chiefs are playing starters. Not sure how long. My guess would be a couple drives. I'd be dumb to kind of do it any longer than that. But I wonder. I bet you I'll still get people. Christian Watson's out. Why is he out? I guess then I have to elaborate. Will I continue to live stream for other games? Yeah, man. I plan to live stream every single regular season game. I think I'll be able to. I am going on a cruise to Bermuda, but I believe that's Monday through Saturday, and the Sunday is the London game. So I'll have an early morning, but I think I can live stream every single regular season game, unless something random comes up. But as of right now, what's up, Pac Fan Iowa? What's up, man? If you guys have NFL Network, the game is on NFL Network. So just letting you guys know, I think countrywide. So even if you're not from Wisconsin.
I love gold.
Romeo Do is gonna be
so much,
WR1 next year.
Romeo Do is gonna be WR1 next year.
The Texas speech, doibs. Romeo doibs. Wide receiver 1 next year, you think so? I mean, Alan Lazard doesn't have a long-term contract, so, you never know. You never know. Watson will play week 1. Yeah, I agree. But how much? I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Why doesn't this thing update? Why do I got to manually click? That's weird. Like my ticker at the bottom, the recent donator. Like I'm on Streamlabs and it's updated, but it's not. It's weird. It's goofy. I got to figure that out. What's up, guys? What's up? All right. Yeah, looks like Mahomes is definitely playing.
For this preseason finale, there for the Chiefs and Packers. Right here live.
I was going to say, why am I even turning the volume on right now? I'm just going to get a copyright from a commercial, them playing music or something. You don't have cable. I think NFL Plus streams all preseason games live as well. But you could probably find a stream online on Google. Just search like NFL preseason streams or something. You could probably, or NFL streams Reddit or something. You should be able to find some. Packers rule. That's what's up. Yes, sir. I don't know what NFL Network is classified as. Aaron is not playing Cheddarhead. He's just dressed. From Spain. What's up, Gerardo? From Spain. That's sick, man. That's cool. Yeah, I think my demographic is like 82 or 83% United States. So, I mean, that's a decent bit of people outside of the States. I feel like I get a lot of guys in the chat, from Brazil, Spain, Germany, Australia. It's really cool. Packers fans are everywhere, man. They surely are everywhere. I've been to like 16 stadiums. It's just in the United States, obviously, but every time I go to a away game, we're out there. I mean, there's multiple times like in Miami and other stadiums where it's majority Packers fans, like over 65%, which is crazy at an away game, but it's happened. Packers fans travel super well. We're dedicated. We all are so dedicated. So watching from West Virginia. There you go. Yeah, LaFleur just wanted everyone to suit up. Yep, 100%. From Canada, nice, dude. Yeah, do a little roll call. Where's everyone from? We might as well do it. UK, Dave, what's up from UK? You going to that? I hope you're going to that London game. I mean, you don't have this is like your only chance probably ever. I heard they're extremely expensive, but hey, man. Just post on Reddit like a GoFundMe. I'm sure people will pay for your ticket. Walker tonight? Yeah, Quay Walker's playing. California Packers fans everywhere. I see occasional ones in PA. It's not like you don't see them out and about a ton, but when you go to the Eagles game against the Packers, you'll see a lot of them. New Zealand, nice. Iowa, Indiana, Haines City, Florida, Germany, 190 miles from Lambeau. There you go. Take a guess. I'm going to guess Minnesota. Don't know what part, though. You're from Denver, Wisconsin, Florida. You're in Georgia now. You're in Atlanta, Texas. See you in London. I am not making that trip. I would love to, but I got too much going on with this and another vacation planned in October. So the vacation, I'll literally be coming back from vacation the Saturday before that game in London. So that's definitely not going to happen. Costa Rica, Arizona, Connecticut, Oregon, Texas, Detroit, Edinburgh, Texas. We are everywhere. Look at this shit. I haven't seen one PA. Oh, there's a PA. There we are. It's green from PA. You're between Reading and Allentown. Yeah, you're close, man. About you're probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. I'm more like southeast towards Delaware. Moscow. Oh, yeah? Florida is a second home to Packers fans. Yeah, my sister lives down there. So does my aunt. She says she sees a lot of Packers fans down there. Like I said, when I went to the Miami Dolphins game, I think in the comeback game, the fake spike game, Packers Dolphins. What year was that? But it was like 70, 65. Oh, you're from Ardmore. I've been to Ardmore a couple times. I used to work at a Infinity dealership, and I had to go to the Infinity in Ardmore a couple times. Should Davis be suspended for the fight? You mean Donald? Oh, did I say Davis? You didn't even say Davis. I don't know why I said Davis. Aaron Donald? Yeah, I think he should. That guy's... I mean, there's time and time again he's getting in fights or doing dirty stuff in games. I mean, it's really uncharacteristic of Elton Jenkins' son to do those sort of things. Okay. We got 5 minutes. Nevada, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, no Aaron tonight. That's fine, man. Aaron Rodgers is fine. He doesn't need 3 drives in a preseason. The only thing I would argue is that the new receivers need time with Aaron. You know what I mean? Like, I think Sammy will be fine without any preseason snaps, but like Dobbs and Winfrey and Torrey would definitely benefit with getting some snaps with Aaron in a game before the regular season, but likely Winfrey and Torrey won't be getting many snaps week 1 anyways. So really then it's just Dobbs. So is it really worth it to trot Aaron Rodgers out there, risk injury, just to throw to Romeo Dobbs for a couple drives? Obviously not. You went to that fake spike in 2014? Yeah, man, I was there too. That was before they put the sunshade over the stadium. That was hot as shit that day. Yeah, I'm hyped for Jordan Love, man. Everyone, there's a lot. I feel like with Jordan Love, Sammy is not playing. I feel like with Jordan Love, and just because, obviously the Packers have Aaron Rodgers, and they spent a first round, traded up in the first round for Jordan Love. So there's always going to be a split room on that. There's going to be guys that are Jordan Love supporters. There's going to be guys that are just begging for this guy to suck, just because they, there's a lot of fans that for some reason are very negative about players. Like, oh, I don't want to be happy when they do something good. They're still a boss. Like, it's weird. I don't know. I couldn't be that miserable. But Jordan Love, man, he looks miles ahead this year. And Matt LaFleur said it multiple times. Matt LaFleur, I mean, he's an NFL coach. I think he knows what he's looking at. I mean, he sees every single snap in practice of Jordan Love. We don't. So I liked what I saw last week. And again, he only threw, 50%, but receivers are dropping some balls. I liked some of his throws last week. He looked more confident. He made some tighter window throws. He scrambled a couple times when normally he would just kind of sit there, force a throw or take a sack. He's looking more confident, looking more like a quarterback. You know what I mean? More like a potential, starter in the future. So we'll see. What's up, Julius? This could be a possible Super Bowl matchup come February. Of course it could. Yeah, it's going to be big for the offensive line tonight too. I mean, it's been a little shaky. Jake Hansen's been impressive. Caleb Jones has been super impressive. Josh Nyman's Josh Nyman. But the line has been a little shaky, and, to be expected this training camp without your 2 best linemen. That'll happen. Hopefully both of them are ready week 1. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I think we might see Josh Nyman starting at left tackle week 1. I don't know. We'll see. All right, is this game almost on? I think we got it. Let's see. Is that music?
All right, we are minutes away from kickoff at Arrowhead Stadium, and the Chiefs are coming out of the tunnel here in this preseason finale. Packers, Chiefs, moments away from kickoff, and we're going to take you right
don't leave that music on. Mute that until the game actually comes on. Denzel Mims. I think, if you could get him for like a 6th or like a maximum 5th maybe, but right now, no. I'm not too interested in Denzel Mims. Yeah, exactly. Ray Pac-Fan has it correct. Like, they'd have to get rid of a guy, whether that be cutting Sammy, cutting Cobb, or trading Amari, none of which I want to happen. So I'm watching it on NFL Network. Why is Watson out? Precautionary? Likely. I mean, it's preseason, man.
What you're doing right now. So for me, it's Romeo Dobbs. When you hear all the chatter about what he's capable of doing, what he's done in the offseason,
Big package from PA.
I want to see that translate to the field. When you have an all-star.
Okay, I don't need these guys talking yet. Yeah, man, a big game from Amari would be so great just because I feel like that's another guy that just has so many haters. All right. Wasn't here for the last game. Was down the beach, last one of the summer. Got to get down the beach, you know. All right, where are we at? There's that. We should be kicking off here any minute now. Any minute. Yes, I streamed during the regular season. Yes. This is like my, I guess, trial for the preseason, just kind of setting things up. I want to make sure everything's all good. And then, during the regular season, I plan on streaming during every game. So on Discord, I don't think anyone's streaming it on my Discord, to be honest with you. I would, but I have like too much I'm doing right now. So I don't think I can because I got to check multiple screens, or else I would screen cap on Discord too. But yeah. Delaware, hope you went to Dewey. You're gonna hate me, man. I'm a Jersey Beach guy. I had a beach house in Lewis as a kid, but I don't go there much anymore. I went to Wildwood, man. I like Dewey though. Dewey's fun. I like Rusty Rudder and all those places, and Starboard, of course. All right, Watson out to be safe. Yeah, that's my guess. You know, precaution. It's all right. It sucks. I wanted to see him for the first time, but, you know, it sucks. Hit those thumbs up. It's free. Yes, it is. It is most definitely free. Mike Hebring, thank you so much for the donation. And you said, I don't know if it's going to play the audio, but I'm going to read it out anyways. How is it that Sammy Watkins was just given the starter? Here we go. It'll say it.
How is it Sammy Watkins was just given the starter if WR spot? That won't last. That won't last.
Because he's a veteran, man, and the Packers and Aaron Rodgers likes veteran receivers. I mean, look at it last year, and this is a whole different scenario, and I get that. But Devondre Campbell came in and didn't play a single preseason game. It was pretty much all of a sudden just, boom, you're a linebacker one. Go out there. Have fun. Like, they didn't even care. So, and that worked out for the good. I think Sammy Watkins will be good.
But it's about the other.
Okay, come on. Let's get this kickoff rolling. Come on. Yeah, I'll pin that message. It should be fine. There we go. There we go. I hope that doesn't. It didn't give me an issue last week, so I think we'll be all right. Is Amari going to be the primary kick return, punt returner when the season starts? I think Romeo Dobbs has a shot at punt return. No, Link isn't a scam. No. He's one of my mods. Those are just for stream websites. Just make sure you have I think ad block for those sites work pretty well. Watkins will ball, mark my words. Yeah, man. They didn't get Sammy to cut him. Yeah, 100%, man. Turn down the donations a bit. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Subalert, Super Traveler. I'm still always trying to tweak these settings to make it so it's not overbearing. But it's hard because I hear it as one volume, you guys hear it as another. It's a whole different thing. All right. Let's go Romeo. Give me 10 touchdowns. Wouldn't that be something? Come on, let's get this kickoff. This is one thing I hate about preseason. It's like kickoff 8 p.m. and it's like you're waiting like 10 minutes for them to actually kick it off. It's annoying. All right. Cannot show the game, man. I'll get taken down in 5 minutes. Watson is a punt returner. I think he got some reps in practice a couple days ago. It wasn't against, I think it was during the joint practices, but he wasn't against a live return or a live cover team. He was just catching punts. So that's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. All right. Come on. They're still showing Aaron Rodgers warming up and all that. I guess, I mean, it makes sense. Get him in the groove of thing with regular season, just, couple weeks away. Brian, what's up, man? All right, let's check. Is there anything new on Twitter? Kickoff. Come on. Tipa Nali out kind of sucks. Josh Myers, John Garvin, and Josiah DeGuara are the captains. Green Bay will start with the ball. That's cool. Oh, I think we're getting our first look at Rasheed Walker tonight. 7th rounder, the tackle. I don't think he's played yet, and he's playing tonight. That's a good thing. Let's go. All right. How was the beach? Beach was great, man. I have a family friend down there that has a beach house in Wildwood. So I was there for a few days. Really fun. Are there plenty streams on YouTube? That's fine. They can get copyright claimed. I won't. They'll just make a new YouTube. I can't really do that. You know what I mean? They just kicked off. Yeah, it's just about to kick. It's
on this roster with the Kansas City Chiefs or 31.
I've been to this stadium, Arrowhead. It's a nice stadium. I like this stadium.
It's invaluable.
No. You get the fuck out of here.
Huge moments coming up for all these
No one wants your
guys.
shit.
Their final chance to audition to make the 53-man roster.
Thank you, Joseph. All right, Amari Rodgers is kick return number 1.
Kick it off. Amari Rodgers is deep for the Packers. We've got 15 minutes on the clock, and we're ready for the
All right,
third and
come on,
final
Amari. Let's
preseason
get to
game.
like the 30.
Here
If
we
you
go.
take it out, just get to the 30. That's all I want. It is going to be returnable at the 5. Oh, my God, that blocking is awful. Oh, he stayed up, though. Damn. You know, that blocking was awful. That was not on Amari, and Amari made something out of what was already terrible. So that's not on him. That dude literally was unblocked.
This defense is young. Their average age is 24.7 years old, but you would never know that they're young based on watching practice because of how much they're finding ways to be.
They need to fix that damn
Justin Reed mentioned a few
blocking
days ago,
on kickoff, man. Kick return and punt return.
All
All right, first drive by Jordan Love. Let's see what we get. Tyler Goodson is your starting running back. And I believe Kansas City has starting defense out here, so this is going to be telling. So we saw what happened last time with Jordan Love against starting Kansas City. It's going to be a handoff Tyler Goodson to the left. He's going to gain 1.5. Karlaftis with the tackle.
Came down from his defensive end position to make the play. All right, let's take a look
All
at our
right.
T-Mobile players to watch, Trent.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Ari. I didn't know.
I don't think there's a Discord stream going, to be honest with you.
But these guys are all out on the
I don't think
field,
anyone's
these guys
doing it.
Taylor Stallworth, Jermaine Carter, and Brian Cook. These are guys that I'm going to be looking forward
All right.
to having a big impact.
This is a big
Stallworth,
drive. Just
5
don't
years
want a
in the
3
league.
and out, man.
He's trying
Please
to,
no
to
3 and
make
out.
this roster for the
Let's
first
get
time. Steve
get some
Spagnuolo
timing routes going. Love is in
as we take a
shotgun
look
for
at him
2nd and 9
there.
here.
He
2nd and 8.
still has that first unit out on the field. I tell you what, Ari, I'm
It's going to be a pass. Love's looking left, throwing left. Quick pass to Tyler Goodson. Makes one man miss. Lowers his shoulder on the 2nd. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And he is out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Willie Gay there
Nice
in
grab by
coverage.
Tyler Goodson. Nice job making the first guy miss.
Willie Gay, the juice man, he brings it. He is a ton of fun. He gives this defense so much of their energy. Whether it's a practice,
gonna be 3rd
whether
and
it's in the
short.
locker room, they can count on Willie Gay. All right, so here we go, 3rd down.
3rd down. Come on, Jordan. 3rd and 2. Run a little read option. Maybe. All right, 3rd and 2.
Whether or not
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Jordan Love out there in 25.
Pressure off the slot.
He's changing something. Snaps down. Love. Looking. Throwing right. Throwing to Tyler Goodson, who dives for the first down, but he might have stepped out.
The first down is the question. That's Trent McDuffie.
He might have stepped out. I think he stepped out. Tyler Goodson with a great effort to try to get that first down, but I think he stepped out. Yeah, I think he's out short. Really good effort by Goodson. Jordan Love with a check down. No one else got open. Yeah, he's definitely short. That was a good tackle by Trent McDuffie there.
The first team defense gets him off the field 3-0.
But great effort by Goodson, just didn't have enough.
Given up no points when the first unit has been out there.
All right, come on, Pat O'Donnell. Give us a rocket. Come on.
Waits at his own 30-yard line.
Oh, what was that?
He's going to back up.
All right, return. Sky Moore.
Makes the first guy
running left. Sky Moore has a ton of blockers. Like, come on, man. Into Packers territory. Is special teams ever going to change? Seriously, I know it's just preseason, but like, is it ever going to change? Like, ever?
Great return by Sky Moore.
Like, it seemed like the right side was just like
with 15
wide
on
open.
The field. Go ahead, Art.
All right, this is going to be interesting because we got
they are going to do a huddle.
Starting Chiefs offense against second-string Packers defense.
It's the choir huddle.
Thank you, Joseph. That's 2 special teams play already. That just was not ideal. So
huddle up with his team. And a great sign of respect. Pat Mahomes out there for the first play of the game.
All right. Let's see what this second-string defense got against one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
And Trent, I know you had the opportunity to huddle your guys up once in the choir huddle.
Well,
I'm assuming they're taking a delay game for Len Dawson, yeah.
That set the foundation for this organization and for the team, and what a great tribute to Len Dawson.
Oh, I guess Pat Mahomes isn't playing. Never mind. I lied.
Right there.
I lied. Christian Watson, he's precautionary, still out.
Sorry about that, Art.
We're just honoring the life and legacy.
What if the Packers accepted that penalty?
This week
that would be awful.
87.
All right, Chad Henne's going to be your starting quarterback. I wish we got Mahomes for a drive.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the backfield.
Hand off to Edwards-Helaire to the right. Makes one man miss. He's going to gain about 8. A flag is down, though. Probably holding on the Chiefs here. Oh, I hate those new helmets.
Holding. Offense.
Holding on offense.
Number 77. That's a 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
That was like an 8-yard run. That's not ideal to get the holding there. Pretty commercial already, seriously.
Showing your respect.
I don't know if we do or not.
Patrick Mahomes putting him in the choir huddle.
Well, I can't say
no commercial. We're good. All right, first and 20. It's going to be a read option for Chase Daniel and John Garvin with the tackle for a gain of 2.
That first series, everybody but Kelsey and Mahomes are out there for this first series. The starting offensive line, the wide receivers. I know there's
it's going to be like
Juju
2nd and 18.
Or McColl tonight. No Travis Kelsey, but still, the guys that are healthy that are out there, other than Travis Kelsey and Mahomes, this first unit offense.
I got a surprise for you. In the right slot is McColl Hardman. He is out there.
Oh, is he?
All right,
yeah,
2nd and 18.
He's coming in motion.
It's going to be a handoff left to Ronald Jones, who lowers his shoulder and gains about 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. About 3rd and 10.
All right, let's take a look at our T-Mobile players to watch on offense.
Well, for me, it's going to be Tayon Fleet Davis. A week ago, he had the only rushing touchdown in the preseason. Undrafted rookie out of Maryland.
Here we go.
Had over 1,000
big 3rd down here.
Last year at Maryland. Matt Bushman.
Outside of Mahomes and Kelsey, it's a starting Chiefs offense, so this would be a good job stopping 3 and out. But there was holding.
BYU, but someone that they could see growing into a
6'5", 3rd and 9. Snaps down. Quick throw left. Quay Walker with a nice hit for stopping him for only a gain of 2. That's going to be 4th down. Really nice pursuit there by Quay Walker on the right side, covering that running back. He had nowhere to go after the catch, and that's going to create a 4th down and likely a punt. They're going to punt.
We saw Butker kick a 70-yard field goal. We saw kick a
really nice coverage
field
there
goal.
by Quay Walker.
Like,
great job getting out to the outside of the flat.
61 yards. This is,
Amari Rogers is going to be your first punt returner.
You're working on your punting game. You want your coverage units. There's a lot of positions to be decided, but it's a lot of fun for us sitting up here watching
4th and 6.
Boot those 70-yarders in pregame.
In the warm-ups last week, over 70
yards. The punt is up.
He's going to get a chance today. Rogers is going to let it bounce.
Oh, my God. How did they get the backspin on that punt? Okay, Packers are going to start with inside their own 10. Okay, NFL streams, like, get out of my shit, dude. No one cares about your website, like, at all. Get out. Damn, man. Must be nice to pin teams inside their 10 on a punt. Okay, a new defense coordinator. Oh, no, man. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know if I can take another garbage special teams this year again, man. I just don't know. It's 3 now. I mean, that was just a great punt. You can't really place that on them. But it's still like 3 special teams plays and 3 bad starts. You know what I mean? So, horrible blocking on the first kick return. No pursuit on the punt, and then getting pinned inside your own 10 on that punt return. It's like, man. Give me a break for once. All right. Let's get a better drive this second time around. Let's not run for 1 yard on first down. That would be the most ideal thing to not do. Because that just sets you up. You know, you can't have second and long. It just sets you up for a third down. And likely a 3rd and long. Is Romeo playing? Yes, he is. So let's see if he gets a couple catches this drive. Yeah, fortunately Chiefs caught it or was going to hit Amari in the back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a great punt. I'm just glad it didn't get muffed because it was close to being muffed. It was because the way that backspin, that bounce back came back, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it could have easily been hit by a Packers player, but luckily it wasn't. Well, a lot of starters have been getting snaps on special teams, so, you know, the fact that none of them are playing tonight, that could definitely affect things, but you don't still want to see that, like, at all.
CEO of the Chiefs, Clark Hunt. And Clark,
all right.
We lost an icon this week. We lost Len Dawson, and we want to express our condolences to you and the Hunt family.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. And, yes, it's a huge loss for our family, for the Chiefs, for really the entire city.
All right, come on. Drive
City.
number 2, Jordan Love.
Such a special person.
He has 2 passes and 2 completions to Tyler Goodson. Let's start getting the ball down the field a little more. Looks like Romeo Dobbs, Juwan Winfrey, and Amari Rogers at receiver. It's in shotgun. Snaps down, toss left to Tyler Goodson. Gonna gain 1 yard. That's what I'm saying, man. Like this first down, running for 1 yard is setting Jordan Love up to have to complete 2 big-time passes. Like, I don't want to do this whole Mike McCarthy run pass.
The leader of those great Chiefs teams, and then it was great to get to know him later in life as he made the transition to his broadcasting career. And of course, we saw him all the time.
2nd and 9.
He was here either working games.
Amari Rogers in motion. Love under center.
Clark, one of the things
snap is down. Play action left. Love.
Not only as a player, as a broadcaster, but what he meant
throw, and he gets sacked for a loss of 2. He should have threw his first read, man. He should have threw his first read to Jaguara there, I think it was. It was a little PA boot with a release route on the tight end. He had him. It would have, maybe not gained a ton. Maybe would have only gained a couple yards, but it's better than a 2-yard loss on a sack. And now we have yet another 3rd and long. Yeah, freaking flyer. If you cannot spoil, man, I'm reading the chat. I haven't even seen the 3rd down play yet. I mean, it helps no one here.
For the last couple of days who wanted to share their Lynn Dawson story about how he touched their
lives. All right, 3rd and 9.
Just a huge impact.
It's going to be an empty set for Jordan Love.
What a life. All right, 3rd down here for the Packers.
And he gets pressured right away. Jake Hansen just got absolutely destroyed, and that's going to be incomplete.
And the defense gets the
My gosh, Jake Hansen didn't give him much help there. I'll say that. But that previous play, he should have threw that to DeGuara. Jake Hansen just got absolutely bullied on 3rd down.
Great Len Dawson, and we wish you the best of luck. I know there'll be more to come in
Not
terms
ideal.
of memorial services as we recognize his contributions.
Yeah, well, thank you guys. It's great to be on with you, and I just want to express my condolences.
Another 3 and out. Going to be another punt and another good field
I know,
position for the Chiefs.
His children and his wife, just how close they were, and I know they're going through a very difficult time period right now.
Yeah.
Frequent. I'm asking to stop spoiling stuff, man.
Good job here by the Chiefs defense. Big punt here.
Nice punt by Pat O'Donnell. What a rocket. Sky Moore with a catch. Making one move, cutting left, missed tackle. And brought down at their own 37.
We look forward to seeing you during the regular season, and I know it was
I don't understand. Like, what's the point of like chatting stuff that I haven't seen yet? I just don't get the point. Like, like not everyone is on the same game time as you. Okay, that was a good punt, though. I mean, one missed tackle, but it still wasn't returned for long. That was a really good punt. Is MVS playing? I believe so. All right. Let's see what the defense got. Kevin Harlan called that punt a rocket, too. Really? Yeah, pin this comment, no spoiling. I mean, I know this is a preseason game, but this happens in the regular season too. It's like people like love to, for some reason, announce a play in the chat like 3 seconds before it happens. I don't understand. Yeah, if I see it, I'll just time out again. I'll just time out. I don't know why I'm hesitating not to. Like, I read the chat because I'm trying to answer questions and whatnot, so it's like I don't want to be reading the chat to answer some of the people's questions that are actually genuine and then be like, okay, cool, I see what's going to happen. Like, that's so fun. You know what I mean? I'm watching it on NFL Network, but through Sling TV. So, obviously, you guys are a little behind watching my stream because it has to go through YouTube or through my camera, through YouTube, then to you guys. And then I'm also probably 10, 15 seconds behind because of Sling TV. And that's the same thing. It's a stream from them. Yeah, draft night's terrible. That's why it's like if it's draft, like I know there's no way to stop spoiling there. So I just like when the Packers are on the clock, I don't even look at the chat. It's like I just don't get the point of some people to like do that. Like what's the point? Walker looks good, yes sir. All right, here we go. All right. Jake Hansen's been good so far. Just really bad play that last play.
The thing about it is the backstory of it that Lynn Dawson has told in previously is that they hadn't run that play in a couple of weeks.
It's going to be a snap for Chase Daniel. Handoff right to Ronald Jones. He's running powerful so far. He's going to gain about 7 yards, 8 yards.
Play run, and then sure enough, they get the touchdown. So iconic play in the Chiefs' history.
Absolutely.
All right.
Andy Reid. Some tough decisions coming up, Trent. This is one of the most.
Aaron Donald, I don't see a full year suspension. Maybe like a couple games or a game.
Got a couple of days to make some really important decisions.
All right, Isaiah McDuffie's out here. Isaiah's been good so far in this preseason. It's going to be second and short. Snap is down, quick throw left, and it is dropped. It is dropped by Justin Watson on the Chiefs. It's going to be another third and short.
Hey guys, quick injury update. Trent McDuffie is in concussion protocol. We'll keep you guys updated, but Trent McDuffie is in the concussion protocol, guys.
There you see.
I got confused. They said Trent McDuffie, and for some reason in my mind I heard Isaiah McDuffie, and I was like, I just saw him on defense. How is he in concussion protocol? Like the last play, I just saw him.
McKinnon in the game at running back.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Come on. It's going to be a touch pass to McCole Hardman. He's going to get the first. Devontae White had initial penetration, but McCole Hardman got the edge quicker than he could get to him.
So McDuffie comes up on the tackle. If you remember on 3rd down that first series, hate to speculate, but that's the...
All right, first down for Kansas City.
Really the main player, the only play that he was involved in. So,
yeah, that was a 3rd down play. We didn't see him after that.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49. Handoff to Ronald Jones, who's going to gain 1.
His best season came back
tackled by Heflin and
years.
Slayton.
Well, he's coming in with a little bit of attitude. I think this whole offensive line in the run game, they've been running between the tackles, trying to get going downhill. Ronald Jones running the ball hard tonight.
Jody Fortson checks into the game. Fortson coming off a huge
Dual-wielding
game
helmets.
last Saturday against Washington. Fortson with a couple of touchdowns. Emerging.
All right, 2nd and 9 for Kansas City.
Big play option at the tight end position alongside Travis Kelce. And it's Fortson in motion.
It's going to be a pass. Daniel, quick throw left. Caught Justin Watson, and he's going to get the first.
And Watson has enough for a first down. Watson.
Thomas in coverage. Thomas with the tackle.
Preseason, he's no longer on the bubble. He has proven that he is going to make the roster.
Well, great recognition by Watson, realizing that
nice stick concept by the Chiefs there.
It's what we see
stick concepts,
so
man, kills
between
defense.
He and Patrick Mahomes, and this time Chad Henne is dialed in to what
Dude,
Justin
these
Watson's
bots,
do.
bro.
Right,
why is it that, like,
Watson's able to get upfield
no matter how many times you remove them and ban them and block them, they can still come back and combat. It's
against
annoying.
The Bears in the preseason opener, led the team in catches that day. He had 2 catches for 53
All right, 1st and 10
yards
for Kansas City. It's
going
to be a handoff right to Ronald Jones for a gain of about 3. Quay Walker on the tackle.
He's taking defenders with him when he goes to the ground.
But I do think that's the only way he runs.
Yeah, right?
he runs with attitude. He's keeping it between the tackles. That interior group has opened up some holes, and he's been able to push that ball a couple times now.
Well,
can't wait to see A.J. Dillon truck Zadarius Smith week 1. That would be great. That would be great.
So the 4 guys we've been talking about, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jerick McKinnon, Ronald Jones, and Isaiah Pacheco are the 4 we expect to be on the roster.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7.
Pacheco has checked into the game. 7th-round pick out of Rutgers. He is dazzled.
It's going to be a pass. Chase Daniel throwing deep left. Sky Moore drops it. There is a flag down. There is a flag down. Might be PI on Keandre Thomas.
Keandre Thomas in coverage. 2nd-year man out of Kansas State.
Subscriber-only chat. Is that a thing? It's not a bad idea. Pass interference. If anything, it was holding early on. I don't think that's PI.
Field, you see Thomas with that tug.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it's PI.
It wasn't there at the end. It was early on. He got beat off the line of scrimmage, and he reached out with that left arm wrapped around his waist.
The end wasn't PI, but the beginning, that should have been holding, if anything.
Good-looking drive here for the Chiefs.
All right.
They got good field position courtesy of Sky Moore's 16-yard punt return.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Kansas City at Green Bay's 25. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to gain about 17 yards to the left side. There are multiple flags down. All right, dude, you're getting timed out. Like, how many times I have to talk about spoiling, and then people still do it. It's wild. It's wild to me.
Holding offense.
Holding on offense. It's going to be 1st and 20.
Penalty, replay. First down.
Creed Humphrey with the hold on Isaiah McDuffie. Oh, yeah, he's holding him.
Gets that left hand underneath the shoulder pads and gets the body turned of the backer.
All right, here we go.
A rare mistake from Humphrey.
Creed Humphrey had a great season last year. All right, 1st and 17 for Kansas City at Green Bay's 32.
17.
It's going to be a throw for Henne.
Pump fake.
Or Chase Daniel. I mean, is it Chad Henne?
A little bit high. Looking for Darius Fountain.
Yeah, it is Chad Henne. For some reason, I said Chase Daniel a couple drives ago. I don't know why.
Found
Chad
to the
Henne.
outside with soft coverage, just running up and running a hitch, and Henne puts this a little bit too high into the outside.
It's going to be 2nd and 17.
Fingertip on it, but not enough to be able to bring it in.
How important is this work for Chad Henne? Because he's such a proven vet. Just
True,
good
Sean,
to get
you're right.
out here, get reps with this top unit.
And you and I have talked about it. I think it's important for guys to play.
All right, let's go.
I think you got to get back to
It's going to be an empty set for Henne. Pacheco up in motion to the top of the screen.
Long-time starter in this league, but has now been a backup
Snap is down. It's going to be a quick throw to the right. Nice tackle and coverage by Quay Walker.
Jody
Quay Walker with the first hit. Only a gain of about 3 or 4.
Accomplished a lot in this league. It's an opportunity to knock off some of the cobwebs, get banged around a little bit.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
He was looking forward to it. We talked to him a couple days ago, and he was excited about this opportunity to get in there and spin it around a little bit.
It's great to know that a backup
is
3rd
and 11 for Kansas City.
2020 postseason, when they absolutely needed someone to come in, Chad Henne came in and delivered.
3rd and 11.
3rd and long.
Snaps down. Henne
With lots of time.
looking. Pumps one. Throws right. It's incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and a field goal coming up.
Well, all right, to emphasize that point, the scramble and run that he made on 3rd down against the Browns to get it to 4th and short, and then the fact that Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, they had the confidence to call a pass on 4th
Going to be 4th down.
And Henne comes up with the
field
big
goal coming up
to keep that drive going. It speaks volumes about the confidence they have in Chad Henne.
Harrison Butker on for a 44-yard field goal attempt.
All right.
Townsend is the holder. James Winchester the long snapper.
Let's see if they make the field goal.
Good snap, good hold.
And
kick is on the
Butker
way,
nails it.
And it is good.
Good kicker, man.
So Butker delivers from 44 yards, and the Chiefs are on the board.
And we got a commercial coming up. You'd rather have slow starts than Rodgers with a torn meniscus. You are right, man. Quay Walker has already been in on 5 tackles, 3 solo, 2 assists. Yeah, I'd say take him out. He's ready to rock week 1. Let's keep him out. Don't get him hurt. He'll be fine. Quay Walker's looked good so far. Really, really good so far. Yeah, really good start for Quay Walker so far. I'm hype for him, man, this year. I've said it so many times. So many times. All right. It's Jordan Love time, question mark? Yeah, I would like to see him throw to a receiver. Finally. He's gotten hit twice and thrown to Goodson twice. Yeah, Quay Walker's a beast, man. Rico Gafford is now the kickoff returner. So we saw Amari Rodgers for a kick return, and now we're going to see Rico Gafford. It seems like those two were the battle for kick return. But Rico may not even make the roster, so we'll see. I'm on NFL Network RC promo fan, so I don't see how I'm a minute behind the streaming I'm on. It's just going through YouTube, so obviously for you it's going to be behind. How early is that Giants-London game? I think it's at 9:30 on Eastern Standard Time. So, I'll be streaming for it. 9:30 is not too early. I know if you're in California or West Coast, it's like 6:30 a.m. start, which is ridiculous, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do. I know a lot of viewers that are from Germany and all this, and they're watching games at like 3 a.m. So, dedication, All right, game's back on.
Really close. That's commitment.
That is commitment.
What's up, Big Geechee? All right.
Rico Gafford is deep for the Packers. Harrison Butker to kick it off.
Let's go, Rico. Come on, give us. Let's get by the 25, please, please.
Coach Dave Howe said, "Look, we want to look at these guys." So
another unblocked guy on the kick return, man. This is awful.
Well, that's part of why they
That's twice now. Like, there's two guys just unblocked.
He lights up Gafford right there.
God.
And that's
How do you
unblock
unblock people on kick returns? Like, it's 10 versus 10 because you minus the returner and minus the kicker. Like, dude's untouched.
They not only are trying to draft to get starters,
this kick return team, man. Big
Bush
Geechee, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. You caught me in a moment of hatred. All right, come on, Jordan Love. Let's go.
First and 10.
Their own 17. It's going to be a toss right. We have runs. That's a face mask. Come on. No flag?
That's a terrific play.
Nothing like a very straightforward
For the shout out.
run on first down 3 drives in a row, because that's so not obvious. Like, come on,
When
man.
you watch and see how he shoots through.
Run on first. It's like we're watching Mike McCarthy here. I know it's just preseason, and I shouldn't be getting angry, but. And that's a face mask. I don't know how they don't throw that flag. That's 100% a face mask, but all right. All right.
Can't draw it up any better.
O-line's dookie. Whole right side's dookie. Love, quick throw left. Romeo Dubs caught on a quick screen, and that's going to be a loss of 1. There's no blocking. They can't go anywhere, man. They can't go anywhere.
Excellent job by Herring coming up and cleaning it up at the end. But watch how he
Thanks for the shout out.
Josh Myers, you got to get out there quicker, man. It's a screen.
Malik Herring,
Oh
second-year
my
player.
gosh, another 3rd and long. It was like took 30 seconds. We're already 3rd and long.
And Harris
God.
has made a couple of really good plays here in the first quarter. See the total yards. Chiefs
7 total
so
yards.
far.
Woo.
3rd and long.
All right, Love and shotgun. Snaps down. Love. Quick screen. And a gain of 2. The flag is in, though. I don't know on what. Why no game for him? What's the flag on? I would assume it's just holding. Why not?
Harris was on a blitz trying to come up the middle.
Oh, they're going to call this face
Setting
mask.
up a middle screen.
Are they going to call this
Peeled off
face
and got
mask?
the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Hell yeah! More yards from a penalty than we have so far. We doubled our yards. We tripled our yards because we had 7, and there's 15 from the penalty.
That's Joshua
Hell
Williams.
Fourth round pick. The outside. Here he is. Watch. As the release happens, he gets that left hand up in the face
Oh,
mask.
my gosh.
It's one thing if you touch it, but when the entire body turns and moves like that, the official has no
There's an
choice.
easy first down.
Williams was the first.
All right, please
HBCU
gain some
player
fucking
drafted.
yards. Come on.
Came out in the 4th round. They're very high on him.
We run on first down again, man. Okay, quick screen to the right. Caught. Goodson. Good block by Juwan Winfrey. That's going to be a first down.
Deion Bush who makes the tackle.
Tyler Goodson for a gain of 12. Quick little orbit screen to the right side. Juwan Winfrey with great blocking. He keeps that up. He's making the roster. Yeah, have they thrown farther than 3 yards down the field yet? I don't think so.
53-man roster. What we didn't know is that this game was going to be incredibly important for these rookies as well. They've gotten a lot of shine. We saw a really nice run.
I mean, that
from
screen pass
Pacheco,
worked,
the
but...
rookie running back. We saw Sky Moore back there on special
All right,
teams.
1st and 10. Come on.
For 2 kicks, and George Karlaftis
Snaps
with an
down.
incredible
Love
tackle.
looking,
So these
throwing
young
right.
guys are
Caught.
getting reps
Juwan
and making
Winfrey,
some
gain of 8.
moves.
Winfrey with 2 nice back-to-back plays.
Jermaine Carter Jr. with the tackle. Carter, the elder statesman. It's a really young group.
That's why you gotta like throw on first down. Or I mean, you can run, but not when you do it every time. Because now you got 2nd and short. You have multiple options: play action, take a shot, or just run it. You know, you can't be stuck with like 2nd and 9 every time. So this is good. 2nd and 2. Play action. Love throwing across the middle. Caught by Romeo Dobbs. Another first down all the way down to Kansas City's 36-yard line. That's what I'm saying. 2nd and 2 opens up play action. Nice inside release by Dobbs. Nice little hitch route. Came back to the ball. Great timing route. Great throw. Great catch. Great route. Easy gain. Good job by Romeo Dobbs and Jordan Love there. probably going to end the quarter here. This game clock's lower than the play clock.
See if they want to get the playoff before the end of the quarter.
Nope, end of the quarter.
All right, first quarter is complete. When we come back, a conversation with General Manager Brett Veach.
Who's on O-line? It's the same as it's been the starting of every preseason game. Yosh, Runyon, Myers, Hansen, Newman. But we got to get Zach Tom out there. I don't know. I don't like that right side combination of Hansen and Newman. What will Dub say in his Hall of Fame speech, I wonder? Gray Matter, what's up, dude? Yes, definitely hit me up for this bingo card for week 1, 100%. The way it's going now, we're probably gonna need it. just message me on Discord or Twitter, whatever is easier. Why not run the ball? Because it hasn't worked too well. Every first down we ran has gained like 1 or 2 yards, and it seems like passing right now is working, so you stick with what works, and then you start running the ball. And the O-line, hasn't been too hot. They're okay in pass protection. The one Love got sacked, Hansen got blown up, but this line is good in pass protection. This is run blocking. It's just horrid. It's just horrid right now. No Christian Watson. Come on, man. It's on the stream. It's on the stream. Where is it? Right here. Christian Watson is out. Oh, yeah. More bots. They need to... YouTube needs to fix it. Like, if I block an account, they should never be able to comment on my streams. Like, why does it... That's weird. See you, Gray Matter. They're resilient, man. I'll say that. And consistent. Anyone know when Tunyon is supposed to be back? I got week 1, in my opinion. He's looked really good. All right, game's back on. Let's get it. Come on, let's get a touchdown.
Set to start the second quarter, and as promised, our special guest, General Manager Brett Veach. And before we get into the football stuff, I know you wanted to pay your respects to Len Dawson's family.
Yeah, certainly I'd like to start off by offering my condolences to the Len Dawson's family and loved ones. We're very fortunate to have such an iconic figure represent this city and this great organization.
Yeah. All right, now we will turn our focus to football, and you've done a masterful job assembling this roster. And we want to first... Let's go back to camp. You're there
Joe
all
Nathan,
the time.
exactly,
you see
man.
The guys putting in the work. Talk about the value of getting the guys out there to
first
see
and
Joe's
10.
and getting away from the facility and just being together as a group.
Hand off right.
Coach's big thing is eliminate distractions.
Goodson gains about 2 yards.
Is a great opportunity
Again,
for
the
us to
Chiefs
get
are getting a
away
lot of
and
push in the
have everything
trenches. It
totally
doesn't
about
seem like there's
football.
much to run behind.
I think the guys quickly become comfortable with being uncomfortable, and I think that's the value of that. And certainly you have the opportunity to build a bond and develop that chemistry early on.
Well, we've talked about this in the past, and the fans have
All right,
heard
it's going to
me
be
talk
2nd and
about
8.
it, but it's another thing coming from you. Because of the changes to the offseason and mini camps, OTAs, training camp, the number,
2nd and 8.
how valuable are
Jordan
the
Love's in
preseason
shotgun.
games for guys trying to make the
2
team?
running back set with Amari Rogers and Tyler Goodson. Like to see it.
It's
going to be a handoff to Amari Rogers. Amari Rogers gets a first down and a gain of 10.
In this environment,
I mean, I've been talking about this stuff, man. I made a video on this stuff. Amari Rogers, backfield work, swing passes, handoffs, quick screens, bubble screens. That's what he's good for, man. And he's a good receiver, but right now, you get the ball in his hands. He can run, man.
As we put the final touches on this roster.
I love that when you start talking to the young guys, it's like, hey, it's a different speed you get to the preseason. Then you get towards the end of the preseason,
All right,
like, no, it's a whole
here we
other
go.
speed
1st
the
and
regular
10 for Green
season.
Bay
And then they get to
at
that
the
first
Chiefs'
game, like,
23-yard
hey,
line.
Yeah,
they're flying around.
It certainly ramps up.
Winfrey in motion.
Every phase of this.
Handoff right,
Well, you
Goodson.
and I talked to Trey,
And he
just
makes
so
one-man
impressive.
miss and barely gets to the line of scrimmage, and
When
there
they
is
did the
nothing
redraft
going
on Pro Football Focus,
for the running backs right now.
3 guys who
Amari Rogers
first-round
got a
picks,
gain
they
of
move
10,
all
but
the
he
way
ain't a
into the
running back.
first round. That's the ultimate compliment
least not
to you and
yet.
your staff. And I know you want to give some love to all the guys behind the scenes on your staff.
This
that help you
right
put
side, I
together
don't know
the
why they
draft
keep
every
trying
year.
to run to the right side because this Hansen-Newman run-blocking combo.
Do really good at what you do. You just surround yourself with really smart people, and I'm very blessed and fortunate to have
2nd and 10 for Green Bay.
Scouts both on the pro side.
Looks
and
like
the college
2nd and
side
11
to
actually.
help me along the way, and you know it is a collaborative process.
Love and shotgun.
There's a lot of hours
Snaps
spent
down.
in that draft room
Love.
and in that
Throwing right.
room, but,
Ooh,
I think
dropped
so far
interception.
It's paid off.
A nice play
Looked like he
there by
wanted a
one of your
back
draft
shoulder
picks from
fade
this
from
year's
Romeo
class,
Dobbs, and he
Joshua
didn't
Williams.
stop.
One of the things that kind of blows
Looks
my
like it
mind
might have
is
been a
how
wrong route by
alert
Dobbs
is.
here.
As soon as the draft
Kinda-
is over, that very next day, you guys
Yeah,
are already
just not the
working on
timing wasn't there. I think
2023
Love wanted it at the sticks, and Dobbs kept running or got pushed or something.
Our guys go away for a few weeks. And
That looked like it wanted to be either a stop route or a back shoulder, and Dobbs didn't turn in time.
And they're starting to.
Luckily, it wasn't
record
intercepted.
their notes and put the reports in for next year's class. So it really never.
3rd and 10.
It's a continuous
Love and
process,
shotgun.
again, I'm very fortunate to have a great staff.
Are we really running? Oh! Okay, Tyler Goodson. Okay, Tyler Goodson. I'm gonna shut up because I just said why are we running it on 3rd down, and Tyler Goodson just shit on that defense. So I'm okay. Tyler Goodson touchdown. Okay, there we go. Finally, a damn good run. Ooh, that speed on that man. Ooh, the speed on Tyler Goodson. I was talking about him, man, all preseason. And I had a bunch of people saying, you're not talking about Tyler Goodson. We have Patrick Taylor. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Tyler Goodson's like way better.
Like what you guys had to do a few years ago.
Case point A.
Coming in
Case
and
point
bringing
A.
that depth piece in for special teams and depth at different positions. We'll get into that when we come back.
I told you he's running back 3. Said it for months. Extra point is good by Hamed. Tyler Goodson's fast, man. He's got the speed. He's not the biggest dude. He's not going to run you over, but he could sure make you miss. He could sure make you miss. Well, Tyler Goodson can definitely not wear number 15. Yeah, Tyler Goodson's way better than Patrick Taylor. Dude, I said it before he took a damn snap because I know how good he was at college. I know it's college, but damn. Sometimes. Like, I know I'm not right all the time, and I'll eat crow when I'm not, but I'll definitely say it when I am. See, Alan, you say you take Kylan Hill when healthy. Now, that's an actual conversation. Both healthy, Kylan Hill, Tyler Goodson. I would love to see that. You know what I mean? But when I had people in my comments saying I'm underrating Patrick Taylor, no, come on. I'm not. I'm really not. I think I'm properly rating Patrick Taylor. Iowa, man. He played Iowa. And he was a dog. I don't know how he wasn't drafted. I really don't. He was a beast, and he can pretty much play slot receiver if you need him to as well. So the dude's very versatile. He's got a lot of upside. Wow, I was waiting for the this bot. It's just been NFL so far. I was waiting for this one. Oh, man. Well, Aaron Jones' cap hit next year is going to be $20 million, so something's got to give. I saw the draw on 3rd down, and the moment I saw the handoff, and I was like, why are they running on 3rd? And I just instantly shut up because Tyler Goodson just burst right up field. So that's probably why I don't call plays in the NFL. I mean, it caught him off guard, that's for sure. I mean, when you run when they least expect it, you're going to gain some yards. So, but that was a nice run. I thought, okay, cool, we at least got the 1st down, and then he just makes one dude miss, then spins out of the next tackle. I'm like, okay. Here goes Tyler Goodson. All right, game's back on. Packers up 7-3.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. For more information about All Copy products, go to allcopyproducts.com.
All right, Joseph, thanks for helping, man.
We're pleased that GM Brett Beach spending a little more time with us. And Trent,
virtual, yeah, we need the Bitcoin bot. Where's that one at? Come on.
A lot of the stars, but really the depth is the key, right, in building this roster.
Well, and that's the thing. Talking to Dave Tope up at training camp and trying to fill those spots of guys that left via free agency, and now you've acquired some free agents, but also some young guys through the draft to add that depth.
That means Ahmed with the kickoff.
It's such a physical sport, number one, and such a long season that.
Well, they just gave him Burkich's number.
When you look at your 8th, 9th line,
it's like, 45, here you go.
Linebacker or your 6th receiver. I mean, those guys are really.
Is he returning this? Oh, they're returning it about 6-7 yards deep. Come on, make a tackle. Come on, let's go. Let's go, special teams, Tariq Carpenter. That's what you like to see.
we're certainly willing to
Chiefs
do the
are going
work
to start
and
at
try
their
to
own
make
10.
improvements all throughout the calendar year.
Tariq Carpenter
One of the
finally
things
back.
that you
Nice,
told me,
nice
I
pursuit,
really
nice
marveled at since
tackle.
our conversation. You said that you guys, organizations at a place.
I
where
mean,
you
that
can
guy's
afford
dumb
to
for
be
taking it
patient.
out,
You
but
don't
hey,
hear a
I'll
lot
take
of
it.
NFL GMs feel that they can be patient.
It is
It's gotta
preseason.
be
They're just trying to make
everything
plays.
right
They're going
now,
to take
but
out the kick
given
like
that you've got the
regardless.
foundational players on both sides, you have the great scouting department. You guys can draft guys. You've got all these
Is
young
it Shane
corners
Buechele
and
in a
safeties
quarterback for the
that you
Chiefs?
can
All right,
really
all right.
teach them the Chiefs way to play football, right?
Is there an
Yeah,
injury?
I mean, we're
What's
in a
going
good
on?
position that we have a good foundation.
Who down?
But we also know how this league works, and it's super competitive. And just looking at the
What
AFC
happened?
West
Why'd
this
they
year, I mean,
reset
there's not
that?
going to be an easy week, and there's not going to be an easy
What
game.
am I
So,
drinking? It's a
on
Rain
one end,
energy
you know,
drink.
having that foundation allows
I
us
have-
to be a little
who's
bit more
down? Who's
patient.
hurt?
But at the same time, you're always tempering that with selective aggressiveness. And
Right.
I'd like to say we'll use
All right,
that
come on.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Who's hurt?
All right, so we've got
I don't
an
like to see
injured
these injuries.
player
I don't
at
like
the
this.
moment
You
down
hate to see
inside
it.
the 5-yard line. That is
Who
Shane
is it?
Buechele, who's now coming on in relief of Chad Henne. So Henne's night is done. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come
Who's
back
hurt?
and have more with GM Brett Veach. Stay with us.
Ennis Gaines? Oh, he just got back from injury. That's not a good look. Another safety, man. Another safety hurt. Who scored the touchdown? Tyler Gibson. The Packers are going to have to figure out this safety spot, man. The Packers are going to have to figure this safety spot. Because, this is... yeah, it's not... Sherbert Rain is the best. Yeah, dude. I could drink this every day, and I know it's not good for you. I got 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'm running up a wall, but best flavor, definitely. They need to figure out the safety, man. I have a feeling like during during the season, like in the next week when next Tuesday cut downs to 53, there's going to be obviously a lot of players being cut, and the Packers I think are definitely going to sign a safety from the cut downs. But they can also maybe trade for one. The safety free agent pool is really weak right now. There's like Landon Collins, who, There's Anderson Dejo, who, when's the hype video dropping? I don't know if I'm gonna have one, man. It's really hard to do highlights now. They switched it. NFL Game Pass was trash. They switched it to NFL Plus, which my subscription for some reason canceled. And I don't know if I really want to pay for it if I don't need it, because I got to pay for PFF for the season. I got to do all this other stuff. So they just made it really hard to do highlight videos, man. So it's kind of annoying. And, it's how I started the channel, but, it is what it is. Abernathy will show up. Yeah, and I liked what I saw last week, but even just having him, it's not enough. Like, you need... I mean, Sean Davis has stayed healthy and has been pretty good, so I guess you could roll in with 4 guys with, Davis and Abernathy, because Levitt's likely going to go on IR, but obviously Levitt didn't look good either. Yeah. Yeah, Abernathy's good. You need more depth than that. You're one starter injury away from being in trouble, and Darnell Savage is already hurt right now with a hamstring. Who knows if that will linger? I think they're just keeping him out to get ready for week 1, precautionary, but we'll see.
A lot of laughs and a lot of fun for you and your staff.
That's the star of training camp right there.
Yes,
And,
this is the star.
Those are long days up there, and every now and then you
All
need
right,
to
let me first attend
lighten
Kansas
the mood
City
and
from their
lighten
own
the
10.
atmosphere, and certainly Bobby the Bobcat was...
It's going to be a
had a
handoff
big
up
say
the
in that.
middle. Got a gain of 5.
Did you come up with
Tackled
this, or
by
where
John
this
Ford.
all come from?
I can't take credit for it. Actually, Brian Schaefer, our head of security, he had Bobby here, and he actually put it in Eric Bieniemy's room
All right.
and got him really good one night and scared him. And I kind of mentioned to him we should throw it in the dorms and maybe videotape some of the reactions.
Bring
And from
back
there, it
Ha
just
Ha
kind
Clinton Dix. Nah, dog.
of snowballed, and we ended up getting a bunch of guys. And it was good footage for Rob Albertini.
We just go sign Leroy Butler.
Loved it.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Second down for Buechele in the shotgun.
Buechele and shotgun. It's going to be a
Play
throw
action.
to the right to the running back. Ronald Jones caught.
Stiff arm.
And a stiff arm to Chris Barnes, but he's going to be out just short of the first down. It's going to be about
And Jones
3rd
brings-
and 1.
It's a nice veteran guy to add to the backfield.
Yeah, Ronald Jones is a talented player, and it's good to see
Ronald
him get
Jones
some
looked good
extended
so far for
opportunities
Kansas City.
Tonight,
I
certainly
forgot they
he's
had
a
him, to be
tackle.
honest with you.
He's a big back that once he gets his shoulder squared, he's certainly tough to bring down, and he's definitely a chain mover.
You talk talk about the compliments that you have at the running back position. Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
right.
McKinnon.
It's going to be 3rd and 1. This would be a huge stop here. Let's get to the backfield, men. Come on.
Pacheco. Is that on purpose in terms of how you want to balance out that running
back
position?
Yeah,
they're going to run it. 3rd and 1. Get in there.
Different.
It's going to be a fullback run for a first down. Interesting.
As you mentioned, Trent, you have Clyde and Jericho are so good in both the run and the pass. They're a little smaller, and then you complement that with an Isaiah Pacheco and a Ronald Jones, and you have a good complement there with a bigger back that, once they square their shoulders, can really move the pile.
Brett, final thing for us. I'm really curious how you feel about how, like, the ecosystem, the trust from Clark to Mark Donovan to yourself, Andy Reid. It seems like everybody's on the same page and working towards the same goals.
Yeah, and Clark has done an amazing
First and 10
job
for Kansas City from their own 24.
Putting in place a collaborative process, and I think the great thing about working with Andy and Mark is there's really no egos between any of us.
Snaps down.
We all know that for this organization,
throw right, caught right.
Maximize.
Going to be tackled down at the 30.
I think we have a great deal of mutual respect and trust in that whole process.
About
well,
5
you've already got
coming
a
up.
Super Bowl and you've hosted 4 straight AFC Championship games. We can't wait to see what you guys do in 2022, and we appreciate you stopping by.
All right, Trent,
great
thanks.
stuff.
Always, thank you.
Appreciate you, Brett.
Always a blast.
Yeah, Abernathy and Davis right now.
There he is.
Yeah, there he
Safety.
is. The Bobcat.
Star of the show.
Good stuff.
All right. 2nd and 3.
All right, 2nd down here for the Chiefs. So the question is, are you taking the Bobcat home, Trent?
Oh, no. No. I don't want Brian.
It's going to be a hand play. Wow, a read option. Call it. By number 88. Jody Fortson for a first down.
Gets up to the 45-yard line. And
that's sometimes you just got to go by numbers with these other teams, because I don't know everyone's roster up to the 90 or to the 80 players.
He's got a chance to really impact this offense.
Well, he really does. When you consider the matchup
another
nightmare
first down
that he
for
is
Kansas
because
City.
of his size and speed, and you throw him on the field, he and Kelsey together. You know, the injury to Blake
At their own
Bell,
45, Ronald Jones in motion
they
into the
need
backfield.
To find some depth. They need to find more. Noah Gray's had a good training camp as well. So Fortson really solidifying that spot.
Handoff Ronald Jones to the right.
Makes a little
Gain of about 1. Tackled by Kobe Jones. Begging for a face mask, which he might have got, but no flag thrown.
Well, Ronald Jones looking for the face mask. It looked from up here like he got his head turned, but no flag on the play.
2nd and 9 for the Chiefs.
All right,
Pacheco
2nd
in
and
the
9.
game at running back. He had one really good carry, but it was nullified by the holding penalty on Andrew Wiley.
2nd and 9.
Get him out in space.
Bouchel in shotgun. It's going to be a pass. Bouchel throwing left. Wide open. And that's a touchdown to the tight end on a corner route. Wide open. No one within 15 yards of him. So someone didn't do their job. Someone definitely did not do their job there.
Bushman was the guy that we were talking about.
Bushman with a touchdown. Let's see what happened.
He's going to be working
Is that safety? Is that Tariq Carpenter?
Bouchel, great job of recognition.
Oh, man. Tariq Carpenter, my guy. He didn't even look at that corner route. This is what I've been saying, man. Tariq Carpenter is more of a linebacker.
Opportunity here in Kansas City. We just got through talking about the depth they need at tight end
That
because
was
of the injury
oof.
to Blake Bell.
That was an oof.
He himself
I think it was
suffered
Tariq
an
Carpenter.
Achilles
That
injury
he didn't
his
even
last year at
look at the
BYU.
corner route,
That's where
man.
they make a good impression.
It looks like they were in cover too, so that's safety all the way. They're in 2 deep. Safety's supposed to have that, so that was not ideal. Not ideal. Another blown coverage. That's happened a lot this preseason. Dude, where's my car? All right. Yeah, not a good play by Tariq Carpenter. Fire Carpenter. Nah. All right. All right, got a commercial break. Definitely need to sign a safety. Yeah. Why are people still talking about OBJ, man? Dude's not even gonna be ready till week fucking 9. Who cares? I see Goodson on the 53. Same, man. Kylan Hill starting the year on the pup. So that's what I keep saying. Treat Carpenter ain't a safety, man. I don't know why they keep trying to play him there. He's a core special teamer and a hybrid box safety. What kind of music do I listen to? Oh, that's a good one. I like classical rock. I like indie rock. I like folk, indie folk. I like a lot of stuff, man. Michael Thomas trade? Nah. Luckily, we still have Adrian Amos and Darnell Savage. Now it's just up to those guys to stay healthy. I mean, they stayed healthy all of last year. They, all right, kickoff.
Smith on the sideline.
Who's returning
in the
it?
uniform, and you're kind of like,
Who is that?
happening?
I was just living my best
Tyler
life.
Goodson with a
Having
kick
an
return. All right.
opportunity for NFL
Only to the
Network,
20,
working
but
for the league. So just seeing
better than the first two.
what I can do in life right now. So K-ball, coach, you name it.
They're not signing Stills. We need to stop this. Like, the dude tweeted that he wants to be on the Packers. So do I. So do I. They're not going to sign me. Stupid. How many times does Gutekunst have to say that he's not signing a veteran wide receiver right now? He said it like 5 times.
You seem confident. You seem comfortable.
As long as, listen, there's a motto I have. As long as I have a hat, you can always have great service.
All right, one last question, Steve. Did you ice up before the game?
Actually, after. You have to ice up after the game. Being 43, my knees just don't work like
first
they
and
used
10
to.
for Green Bay.
Hey, Kimmy, tell him, you know, we met back in the 2005 Pro Bowl, and I knew he had big
Play action
plans
for Jordan
ahead,
Love.
So tell him.
Thrown across the middle.
You can do.
Caught some more Torre down to the 39-yard line.
That's how he stayed in the league 16. Well, he stayed in the league 16 years because he's a great receiver.
That's right.
But
Let's
the more
go.
You can do. Tell him to keep doing it.
Trent Green's talking about. Trent's up there.
That's what, hey, I caught a pass from Trent and Bolger in the Pro Bowl one time. My hands haven't been right since. Just the delicacy. The way, it was like
Nice throw by Jordan Love there.
And they threw me a pass, and the ball melted like a marshmallow. I've been
Here we go.
nightmares because I haven't been able to catch passes like that
first and 10 from the 39.
Do we need to get Trent down here post-game? Just throw you a beautiful marshmallow?
Going to be play action. Throw to, is that Nate Becker? Incomplete. Incomplete.
I get paid hot dog.
I would rather have Stills than Watkins. Yeah, well, every NFL team disagrees with you, so it's the reason why Kenny Stills isn't signed.
Ice up, son. Asian 89's out.
Bring in Wes Welker. Brandon Stokely.
Oh, man. I tell you, the first time, the energy he brings, he said he's 43. So when we met him, my first time ever being around was
all right,
05
2nd and 10. Here we go.
Over in Hawaii at the Pro Bowl, and it was just a...
2nd and 10.
I couldn't believe his age. Now, you got to remember, I was 35 at the time.
Right.
I had...
Patrick Taylor in motion.
My daughter is only a couple months old.
Snaps down. Love. Throwing deep left. Overthrown out of bounds to Juwan Winfrey. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Jordan Love looking for Winfrey there. A little too much on the throw. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Packers. Chiefs lead 10-7. Oh, I'm kind of curious who else Kimmy might run into down on the field. You don't expect future Hall of Famer just hanging out.
Yeah, it's crazy. People say no
chance.
chance.
I like it.
Like, no chance.
Yeah, he does a great job at NFL Network. Does a good job.
3rd and 10 for Green Bay.
Bringing that energy, bringing that information. It's always great seeing him. And gotta give him a hard time.
Come on.
In the tunnel now when I
Big
see
3rd down here.
Having fun. When he played, he was
Love and shotgun. Snap is down. Love. A lot of time to throw. Over the middle. Caught by Amari Rodgers for a 1st down. You love to see it. Amari Rodgers with a nice job getting up to that ball, coming back towards it, catching the ball for a 1st down.
In good position.
love to
Packers
see
just
it.
able to get that ball in there. Good throw by Love, picking up the first down.
There's some Packers fans with a vein down the middle of their forehead just because Amari Rodgers has made 2 plays so far. They're just so ready to just be like, this guy sucks. There's people like that, man.
6'3", 193 pounds.
First and 10 for Green Bay. Snaps down. Handoff Amari Rodgers. That's going to be a gain of 4. Oh, yeah, they're using him in the backfield now. Hell yeah.
Well, a lot of the key young guys who they drafted, they call them the Fab Five, the 5 rookies in the secondary.
I remember when people are saying Amari Rodgers is going to be cut.
Out there along with Joshua Williams.
Oh, and that guy right there, Brian Cook, that we just saw
It's
after
comical,
that play.
man.
That's a guy that they're speaking very highly of. You talk to the veteran players, you talk to the coaches, they're like, Brian Cook's
All right, here we go.
football
2nd and
knowledge,
6.
his intellect and understanding
Jordan
this
Love in
defense
shotgun.
and how
Patrick
quickly
Taylor
he's
to his
adapting and
right.
running and picking things up.
It's going to be a pass. Love throwing right. Patrick Taylor caught. It's going to be 3rd and about a half a yard.
Let's take a look at this week's Chiefs History 101 question presented by Park University.
I do know this one.
Who holds the Chiefs' single-season record for most rushing touchdowns? There'll be a quick
Here we go.
study
3rd
out
and
there.
short.
We're only going to give you a play. One play, and we're looking for the answer. All right, 3rd and short for the Packers. See if the
It's like they forgot he was a
Chiefs
beast at
defense
Clemson,
can come
right?
with a stop.
People just forget, man. They see one season with 8 targets.
Territory
Bust!
for the Packers.
3rd and 1 for Green Bay. Handoff Patrick Taylor
Taylor
with a first down and more.
Packers.
Nice little run by
Time
Pat Taylor
for
there.
The answer.
My guy, Priest Holmes. Look at that, 27.
I don't
It was all
hate on Patrick Taylor. I just like Tyler Goodson way better.
You know, I used to tell our receivers as a joke, I was like, if you
Oh, that's weird. I don't hate on him. I just like Tyler Goodson way better. Patrick Taylor is a fine back. I think he could be a good number 2 or 3 on a team, but I just like Tyler Goodson better. It's going to be another handoff for Amari Rodgers to the right.
It's Rodgers.
Got a gain of 2. Nice tackle by number 24 or 44 in the
That's
Chiefs.
Elijah Lee makes the tackle
Elijah
there.
Lee.
The 6th-year man out of Kansas State, the local product from Blue Springs, Missouri. Pretty good hit there.
Yeah, that's one of the guys. So Elijah Lee and Jermaine Carter Jr., 2 guys that have been in this league 4 or 5 years.
Gonna be
You
about
they're
2nd
a
and 8.
veteran guy. They've gotten playing time. They've been on the defensive side of the ball. They've done some good things in special teams. We talked about with Brett Veach just a little while ago.
Here we go.
About bringing in that depth, bringing in that presence for Dave.
2nd and 8
special teams.
from
Elijah
Kansas
Lee is
City's
definitely one of those
24-yard
guys.
line. Snaps down. Love looking. Throwing across the middle. Caught by Samori Toure. He stays up. Toure down to the 1. He looks like he's down at the 1-yard line. He went for it. He went for it. Samori Toure with 2 catches already and 2 nice plays so far. Samori Toure.
Toure, rookie out of Nebraska. 7th-round pick.
Man, I said this game's going to be, about these receivers fighting for that 7th spot. And
Yeah, about a
that's
half
short.
yard
That's
You see when
short.
his backside hits the
Between
ground, that
Winfrey and
ball is just
Toure,
short of
man.
the goal line. They've marked it at the 1.
All right, 1st and goal from the 1.
Taylor, the running back.
Patrick Taylor's the running back. He's definitely going to get a touchdown here, and I'm going to have people in the chat like, I told you. I think it's a false start.
Hold on, flags come in.
False start on the offense. Yeah, right. Patrick Taylor's going to get like a 1-yard touchdown. People are going to be like, I told you.
That drives a coach crazy. When you have it at the 1-yard line,
False start.
then you get a false start.
Offense, number 67. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It maybe drives the quarterback crazy, too.
Maybe bothered you just a couple of
Just
times.
so you know.
Here we go. It's going to be 1st and goal from about the 6.
Quarterback's always got to play it cool. You can't be making gestures as though you're frustrated.
No, I'm not playing the game. Stop.
So keep an eye on the
false
center.
start in
Yeah,
the center.
moves
Come
the
on,
ball,
man.
Slides it,
Jake
repositions.
Hansen, what are you doing? Here we go. 1st and goal from the 6. Handoff. Patrick Taylor running left. Gain of about 2 yards. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 4.
Herring once again involved in that.
They got to run like a PA boot here or something.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, combined, you know. You
Definitely.
got Chiefs fans, you got Packer fans. You got a cheesehead making the trip.
All right.
I don't even know what to say to that picture.
Second and goal.
I don't
And the
even,
pictures.
I don't, yeah.
No explanation required.
No analysis needed on that.
Second and goal. Torre in motion.
Second and goal from the 4.
Snaps down. Handoff. Patrick Taylor. That looks like it's a touchdown. Is it? Oh, they say he's down short. It's going to be third and goal from about
Where his foot,
the half-yard line.
Foot is about as close as you can get to the sideline.
That looked like a touchdown to me.
Let's take another look here.
That looked like a touchdown to me. Oh, no, that is short. That's a good call.
That's a good spot.
That's a good call.
He hit the ground before the ball had crossed the plane.
Third and goal. This is fourth down territory, I think. Four down territory, definitely. Come on. Run a play action. Come on.
Yeah, Will Gaines getting the defense fired up. We're going to see a quarterback sneak here?
Third and goal.
Well,
2-minute warning.
Some time to talk about it because we have come to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Third and goal when we come back.
This is an intense preseason game, not going to lie. Oh, man. I'm going to go fill up my water. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. How are refs blind, man? That was short. That was a good spot. That was a good spot. His knee was down, the ball was behind the plane. It was very close, but I think it was a good spot. It's a commercial, man. I say beer it back because we're at a commercial. It was a 2-minute warning commercial. Refs on a payroll during a preseason game. Yeah, no, stop it. Just stop it. Hey, man, but if you say you're still trying to recover saying no hype video, but I will say this. I didn't make a hype video when they won the Super Bowl in 2010, so... All right. Come on, commercial. How long is this 2-minute warning got to be? Wyatt, he hasn't done much. This is the backfield one time, but it was a jet touch pass, so he didn't really do much. All right. That'd be a good money scheme. Nobody would think a preseason game would be fixed, I guess. Unless you're the Ravens and you win like 26 in a row. Quay has had a good game so far. He's probably done playing. Are they reviewing it? Is that why this is taking so long? Fantasy Football League. I still need 3 more YouTube members or patron members. So, hey man, the winner gets a signed Packers jersey. I think it's a good investment for a YouTube member, which is like what, $3? Just saying. 3 more spots. First come, first serve. Yeah, who was saying that was a touchdown? That was so clearly like 6 inches short.
They're under 2 minutes. They can't challenge anyway. That's all controlled by the league. And so
all right, here we go. Third and goal. No spoiling. Let's go.
Maybe they could have got it reversed, but it wasn't.
Third and goal. Snap is down. Love. Handoff. Patrick Taylor. That one is going to be a touchdown. Oh, there's a flag. Is that going to be illegal formation, false start? What are we looking at?
Wait and see what the flag's
Come
all
on,
about.
guys. 2?
For the third-round pick.
Two penalties on the goal line? Come on, man. I mean, it is preseason, but come on, man.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
So that 5-yard penalty drives you more crazy than the first 5-yard penalty
Come on.
the 1-yard line for the illegal procedure. So
watch 54 here. Oh, he got in there quick.
Who's it on? Who wasn't lined up on the line?
So
Come on, man.
From just outside the
All right, now you got to pass. 3rd and goal from the 6. From the 5. Torre in motion. Love looking, throwing,
delivers
incomplete to Tyler Davis. Looked a little early on the coverage, but
Davis, the intended
you
target.
can't put this on Love, man. That's 2 penalties on this. Another flag. Pass interference? I was going to say they look a little early. They looked a little early on that.
Hands to the face, offense.
Offense? Well, oh my God, it's not even pass interference. That's 3 penalties, man.
It's 4th down.
Honestly, the fact that they declined that penalty, just go for it.
Game 3 of the preseason, the Chiefs defense playing hard.
Nah, just kick the field goal.
Get a touchdown.
God. What is with the penalties?
right there by the left tackle.
On Josh Nyman there.
Getting the hand up in the face
Come
of
on,
Harry.
man. All right, Ramiz Ahmed, make the field goal.
A great play by Watson breaking that up.
Ramez Ahmed on for the field goal attempt.
Come on.
23
Tie this game up.
From the left hash.
Snap is down. Hold is good. Kick is up. Kick is good. Oh, my God. Kicker just got smoked.
The kicker got hit.
That's a running into the kicker. We got another flag. What is this? Goal line. That's going to be 1st and goal.
That was a big hit.
That's 1st and goal from the 1. What is going on out here? This is madness. Spearing into the kicker. Come on, man. This guy just came in this week and he's like, I'm going to go kick. First time in the NFL, I'm going to start kicking and get smoked in a preseason game.
But he's lucky he got that
Come
left
on,
foot
man.
off the ground instead of having those cleats planted in there as Williams tries making a play.
Come on, man. All right, 1st and goal. Alan Rosa, thank you so much for the donation. 2 donations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's going to be a 1st down.
Into the kicker.
Oh, running into, not roughing. All right.
That penalty's declined.
Oh.
The result of the play.
Oh, running into? How is that not roughing? He got smoked.
That surprises me a little bit. I thought that was a little bit more roughing than roughing.
How is?
Yeah, at first glance, he didn't look very.
Whatever. Because it's running into the kicker, even though dude got absolutely smoked in like the leg. But all right, I don't know what roughing the kicker would have been. Does he have to like grab his face mask and slam his head into the ground? Jesus. Like, you hit the kicker and dude like ate it. Like, I'm sorry, that's a 1st down. Yeah, how is that not roughing? Like, at all? I think it's a foul regardless for hitting a kicker like that. You should just, that's a 1st down penalty to me, but get out the shitty calls early in the preseason, Hey, whatever. It's 10-10. It's preseason. I would have liked to see less penalties on the goal line there. That was not ideal. That was really sloppy play down there on the goal line. Real good job getting up to the goal line. Few really nice throws by Jordan Love, but the penalties, man. All right. Still 10-10. Nice drive. Come on. Commercial. No, I did not see the podcast with Basashia and LaFleur yet. I have not had the time to watch it. Tyler Goodson balling out. Of course. Of course. All right. Yeah. That was a bad call, but whatever. All right, game's back.
To be wide open.
Let's go, defense. Let's get a stop here. Get a stop here before half.
Buechele, just like last year, Trent, he's been impressive in the preseason. He's made the most of his opportunities. I know that Coach Reed said there's some things to clean up.
I doubt Green Bay keeps 4 running backs.
He's definitely flashed at times, and he'll have another chance right here.
Yeah, he'll have 3 timeouts in his pocket. They scored on a 2-minute drive earlier in the preseason.
Touchback
Coleman
on the
was
kick.
going to bring it out, but his foot outside the field of play. So here comes Shane Buechele. Yeah, that touchdown they scored was late in the half in Chicago. And there you see the numbers in the preseason. Those are good numbers, 24-38, almost 250 yards and a couple of touchdowns.
Here we go.
Well, and that's going to be the difficult spot.
Hopefully we get a stop
Chiefs
here
is, you know,
and the half.
They've had him on the practice squad in the past. A year ago, they had to move him up to the active roster as another team was trying to get him off of practice squad. So I don't think they'll be able to.
Buechele in empty set.
I think someone else would draw that attention.
That's a false start, but they're not going to throw that flag. Thrown, caught, instantly tackled by Chris Barnes, gain of 5.
On the roster because Henne is your backup.
Corey Coleman there makes the catch.
Corey Coleman's on the
Chiefs. The line of scrimmage.
Jeez.
They don't use the timeout here.
Snaps down. Buechele.
Middle of the field. Now he's going to
wanting left. They're going to slide down for a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
Love's playing good so far, man. Really nice throws up the middle of the field.
Well, they're not using the timeout because it is 3rd and short. Buechele signaled to huddle up.
I think you take a timeout for the Packers, but whatever.
Go back to the up-tempo and you have those timeouts in your pocket still.
3rd one for Kansas City. Buechele in shotgun. Snaps down, rolling right. Throwing right. It's batted at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th and 1. Chiefs are going to have to punt. Nice play by Enagbare. He's been good this preseason, man. He's been real good. Well, that was by Chris Barnes. My mistake. That was by Chris Barnes.
He's trying to throw a little sidearm slinger underneath the arms of that defender.
All right, so Amari Rodgers, punt returner.
Hoping for a chance.
If we get a good return here, man, the Packers have a chance to, maybe get some more points. 3 timeouts or 2 timeouts? 2 timeouts, 54 seconds. Come on, special teams, give us something. Give us something.
Focus mode, thinking that you'd done your job at the half. Now all of a sudden the Packers
pretty bad punt. I think Packers are going to be at their own 30.
Seconds to go.
30-yard line, maybe?
Preseason football is brought to you by Storage Mart.
Yep, 30-yard line.
Excellent customer service 24 hours a day.
I think you got to try to get some points here at the end of the half. Little minute drill, 1 minute drill.
Find a clean, affordable unit near you and rent online at storage-mart.com. All right, so another opportunity for this Chiefs defense.
Looks like Dobbs, Toure, and Winfrey are going to be
First
wide
and 10
receivers.
at the 30 for the Packers.
I think Dobbs is still out there. At least see Winfrey and Toure. Don't know if Dobbs is, though. Tyler Goodson's your running back. No, it's Winfrey, Toure, and Amari Rodgers. Amari Rodgers out wide left. Love. Snap is down. Love throwing deep right. A little bit overthrown to Juwan Winfrey, and he had a step, man. If Love could just hit these little tiny, he's missing them a little tiny bit short or a little tiny bit long.
Was his ability to play the run and the pass. He was only one of 4 DBs
but Winfrey had
all of FBS with more than 95 tackles and more than 10
that was a good read.
Defended.
Well, that's the thing that people have to understand. Yeah, he's a safety, he's a big guy, comes down, tackles, all those things. But he
All right,
started
second
out
and
his career
10.
at Howard. He started out as a cornerback his first 2 years before transferring.
Second
to
and 10,
Cincinnati.
39
so
seconds.
Early in his career,
Looks
he
like
was more of a
Hyman's out here
corner
now.
doing those types of things, gaining
Snaps
weight,
down,
getting
Love,
bigger.
looking.
Now all of a sudden, Cincinnati,
Throwing to the
4
right.
years ago, he started 14
Caught by
games
Tyler
for the
Davis. Oh my
Bearcats.
gosh, he finally caught one. Let's go.
The season was all conference,
And he got out of bounds. There you go, Tyler Davis
to be
with a catch.
drafted in the second round.
I thought he was going to drop it because he got hit pretty hard.
Is kind of neat is seeing what friendships develop, and he and Trent McDuffie
33
became
seconds.
fast friends. Their roommates spend a ton of time together, both on and off the field. And I know you know about building chemistry as a group. So great to see the young guys coming together, not just on the field.
All right,
and in the locker room,
first
but
and
spending
10.
time together off
They're
the field.
at their own 46-yard line. Try to get in field goal range here.
And those guys are going to bond because you come in right after the draft, right? You're coming in, you're going to OTAs, minicamps, you're all living in the hotel
Come on,
together.
get the
it's
snap
like you
down.
work out together, you go to meetings together, then you go back and hang out
Snaps
in the hotel
down,
together.
Love, looking, throwing, short left, caught Amari Rodgers. Can't get out of bounds, gain of about 6. Tries to make one man miss and get out of bounds. Packers have to use a timeout.
Clock stopped with 27 seconds to go.
27 seconds remain in the half.
Hey, Chiefs fans, bringing wings to the tailgate is a great play call, but bringing Crown Royal to share with your friends,
They're not trading
you'll
for
be the
Mike
game
Gesicki.
day
I
MVP.
highly doubt
Crown
that.
your game day and celebrate
$10
like a
million
champion this
cap
season
hit.
with Crown
Nah,
Royal.
I'm good.
Visit crownroyal.com to find game day cocktail recipes and learn more. Please drink responsibly.
Here we
and
go.
That graphic is right. Our good friends in Canada.
Number 5 is Ishmael Hyman.
All right, there's a couple of guys that are pretty good at the quarterback position.
A couple of former MVPs hanging out.
Here we go.
4 MVPs back-to-back for Aaron Rodgers.
Snap is down. Love. Looking.
Buy
Scrambling
time.
right. Throwing
Get rid
right.
of it, and he skips it in
Incomplete.
there.
Just had to throw it away in
Bring
that
up
one.
third down.
19 seconds, third down. Good job
Well,
getting
those
out of
are
the
two of the
pocket
very
there and at least
best to
attempting
play
to
the
extend the
position.
play there.
Aaron Rodgers,
Receiver's
Patrick
got to come
Mahomes.
back to the ball there.
And Rodgers, got to be pleased. He's all set to finish his career in Green Bay. Get those two guys on the field. That's must-see TV.
All right. 3rd and 5.
But when will that be? When will he stop playing? When,
Yeah, right.
You know, he said he doesn't want to play as long as Brady, but I don't know.
3rd and 5.
Plays as long as Brady,
Love and
so-
shotgun.
Well, so now is plus 40 just seems
Snaps
to be the
down.
number.
Love.
Jordan
Throwing
Love
deep down the middle.
field, and
That's picked off into triple coverage. A little bit overthrown.
And Cook on the return.
Cook.
He
Brian Cook returning right.
crossed the
Tackled
45
down at the
line.
45-yard line.
Back
There is a flag.
at the 25, but Brian Cook
Told you, man. Don't.
makes the
Come on.
play.
Well, Love just at the end of the half, just trying to force
Bad
one down the middle of the
decision
field,
there,
and it
going
sails
into
on
triple
him. Cook
coverage,
coming up with the
for
interception.
sure.
I think the flag that's on the field is going to be probably a peel back block. A lot of times when
That was not a
happens
good decision
behind the
there, but
return,
can't fault him for trying to make a
After the
play.
interception,
Shouldn't have
during
thrown
the
into triple
return,
coverage,
illegal
though.
block in the back. Intercepting team number 25. That's a 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Kansas City keeps the ball. First down.
All right.
I think you're right. I think he meant 35, but he called 25.
Well, you know, it was a good
Here's
few
an eye on
few
Cook
passes at
as
the
he
beginning of that
drops back
drive.
into
Just
deep
not a
coverage.
good decision there going to
Not a whole
Elise
lot
Mack
of
in triple
room
coverage
there
nonetheless.
for Love to drop that ball in. As I said, it sailed a little bit. Cook was in position.
Like I said, I don't hate on him trying to make a
There's
play.
the
I
block
just think
at the
there
back.
probably was better options than Elise Mack in triple coverage. And the Chiefs are going to kneel it to end the half.
All right. Final second.
All right. Outside of that decision, I really liked what I saw from Jordan Love this half. And like I said, that's end of half, trying to make a play downfield. Not a great decision, not a great throw, but I'm not too mad at that. It is what it is. Other than that, he looked really good that half. Made a lot of throws up the middle, in tight coverage. Pocket presence is really good. Extended the play a couple times. Jordan Love's looked good this game. That play at the end of the half does not define his first half play at all. I'm not making excuses. I mean, it's like 30 seconds before the end of half. Like, you're just going to end up throwing the ball up anyways. Like, if it was a pick on a Hail Mary, it's not Like, it's whatever. He's made more good throws than he has bad throws tonight, and it's not close. Yeah, deep ball's been a little off. A couple deep throws have been a little overthrown. Definitely has to hit those a couple times. There's receivers that have a step like Juwan Winfrey, and he missed those throws, so got to clean that up. But everything intermediate-wise and middle of the field has looked really good. Romeo, they probably saw enough of him. They don't need him on the field anymore. I mean, he's not like he's fighting for a roster spot. All right, halftime. Thoughts on Wyatt? Can you stop spamming caps, my guy? Thoughts on Wyatt and Quay Walker? Quay Walker had a wonderful first few drives, and I don't think he's been on the field since because they're like, okay, it's all enough. See you week one. Quay Walker, really nice game. Devontae Wyatt haven't really stood out. First preseason game was last week, didn't really stand out. Hasn't stood out so far tonight. He was in the backfield on one of the plays, but it was a jet touch pass, so he really didn't interrupt anything. But yeah. Quay Walker's going to start week one. Devontae Wyatt won't. But I like both of them. Definitely excited for Quay Walker. First couple drives were a little rough, but it doesn't help that you get 1 yard running on first down every time. And then, Tyler Goodson, nice half. My standouts of the first half, Samori Toure, Tyler Goodson, Jordan Love, Quay Walker, Chris Barnes, and trying to think of one more on defense. Well, if you spam caps, I'm definitely not going to answer anything. I'm trying to think of one more on defense that's played good so far. Quay Walker, Chris Barnes. That's probably it. John Ford I saw out there, a couple tackles. Oh, my God. All right. Some people, man, they're just... Can't, man. Amari Rodgers. Yeah, Amari Rodgers looked good, too. I forgot about it. More standouts on offense than there were defense so far. Amari Rodgers, Tyler Goodson, Samori Toure, Jordan Love. Four guys on offense that looks really good this first half. Amari Rodgers doing multiple things. Couple handoffs. A catch up the middle on 3rd and long. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. People bailing on Jordan Love. He's 23 years old. He's literally, younger than Burrow? It's wild. It's wild. Some people just have no patience. Like, why are you so soon to call Jordan Love a bust and to get rid of him when you have Aaron Rodgers for the next couple of years? What does it matter? Let him progress, and we'll see what we got. You're not going to accept his 5th-year option at $20 million, so why even get mad about it? Memberships are open, yeah. I think you should be able to at the top. I don't really know how it works, but I'm pretty sure. Memberships are definitely open here on my YouTube channel. I think I opened them 6 months ago or something. It finally allowed me to. I also have a Patreon as well, and then I have 3 more spots in the Patreon/YouTube member of my fantasy football league. It's free to enter outside of being a member on YouTube or Patreon, and the winner will be receiving a signed Packers jersey. I don't know which one yet because it's going to be through Pristine Auction. I'm going to buy one. Whenever the fantasy league gets close to being done, I'll do that. Or if I see a nice one I want to pick up. So the winner of that fantasy league will get a signed Packers jersey. You're going to your first ever game in Lambeau week 2 against Bears. Can't wait. Any recommendations? Definitely do the Hall of Fame tour on Saturday. Definitely do the Hall of Fame tour on Saturday. I haven't been there since the Titletown District was made, but definitely go to that. I can't speak for it because I haven't been there since it's been made, but I've heard it's really cool. But yeah, do the Hall of Fame tour Saturday. Go to Titletown District. Get there early. Tailgate. Talk to a bunch of the fans in the parking lot. A bunch of cool people out there. Emojis for your members. I do. They have actually Packers emojis. Some of the players' faces. I do. Get a seat cushion. There you go, Johnny. You're right with that one. I've sat in a box before, so I guess I sat in bleachers, though, as well in 2013. I don't mind bleachers too much, but it's probably a good idea to get one of those cushions with the back props and whatnot. Yeah. All right, I'm going to fill my water up again. I never realized, how much water you need to drink when you stream for 3 hours. It's crazy. I don't know. These commentators on actual sports, man, they got their work cut out for them. It's sometimes, tiring. You need to drink a lot of water. But, yeah, I'm going to go fill it up. Be right back. All right. You know what I need to do? I need to get a water dispenser in here and a mini fridge. I keep saying it. I need to get a mini fridge, and I never have. But a water dispenser would be pretty sick. One of those, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Baller box status. It was through my dad's work in 2007. They gave him box tickets. Because one of the company's partners were from Wisconsin, and they got free tickets, something of that sort. I was 13 years old or something. I was 11. Yeah, I was 11. How close is my water thing? That was 5 seconds. Well, I drink tap because we have a well at my house. I don't have city water. I wouldn't touch that. But I have an actual well, so any spigot in the house gives me the same well water. Hasn't hurt me yet. I've been drinking it for 26 years. No, I'm not showing the game. Nelson was white lightning. Jordy Nelson, man. Love him. Okay, let's check Twitter, see if there's anything updating on the old Twitter. It looks like Amari Rodgers is wide open on that interception. So Trey Lance is having issues, it looks like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not all rainbows. All right. I'm interested to see how the 49ers are going to operate under Trey Lance. I mean, the team's good, but... All right. Dobbs going to be the next great. Yeah? Are we signing any veteran wide receivers? No. Stop it. The only time the Packers will sign a veteran wide receiver is if someone gets hurt. That's it. If Alan Lazard or Randall Cobb, not even Randall Cobb, honestly, if Alan Lazard, Sammy Watkins, if one of those two guys has a long-term injury, then we'll talk about it. But as of right now, Brian Gutekunst has said multiple times he has no plan on signing a veteran wide receiver right now. So stop it. No one cares about Kenny Stills tweeting that he wants to play for the Packers. I can tweet that I want to play for the Packers. What the hell does that mean? Kenny Stills is washed up. He's not good. There's a reason why he's not signed. It's like there's some weird effect for some reason with free agents. I guess if if it's the Packers. It's like just because they're a free agent, they're better than what you currently have. Like it's kind of the reason why they're free agents, because no other team wants them. Oh yeah, Travis Fulgham. I forgot about that. Is he not playing? I think he's playing. Right? I haven't seen him yet, but is he active? I forgot about Fulgham. Which wide receiver do you think is looking the best so far? In terms of pure wide receiver, in this game, Samori Toure, but Amari Rodgers all around has been great tonight. I don't even know who Stills is. Exactly. He's not good. He's not good. Etling, second half? Nah, I want Love for another quarter. Whatever happened to Will Fuller? He probably got hurt at home. I don't know. The dude's injury plagued. He's been suspended, has had plenty of injuries. There's no point. The Packers already signed a veteran free agent wide receiver in Sammy Watkins. If they were going to sign any other one, and that includes Julio Jones when he's a free agent, they would have done it then. If they wanted Will Fuller or Kenny Stills, they would have done it then over Sammy Watkins. They clearly don't like them. Like, Kenny Stills is on Twitter, like, tag Aaron Rodgers. Like Aaron Rodgers is gonna force Brian Gutekunst to sign Kenny Stills. He couldn't even get him to keep Jake Kumaro. Like, no, stop it. Stop it. What wide receiver will the Packers cut? Dude, it's going to be hard. I'm almost like certain they're going to keep 7. But even that, like, they could as well just do 6 and cut both Toure and Winfrey. But I think they're going to keep 7. And I'm still up in arms, man. Toure and Winfrey both impress me, but I think
what up, Bass?
You have a better
chance
for
Lazard,
of getting
and
Winfrey on the practice squad than you do Toure. And that's why I would keep Toure on the 53. They could keep 8 and just keep both. If they just want to play it safe, they could do it. They could definitely do it. Tyler Mann, thank you for the donation. Any concern for Lazard, Cobb, Watkins getting open this season? Alan Lazard, I think, is going to have a good year. Randall Cobb's looked good in practice so far for being, 32 years old? And I have high hopes for Sammy Watkins as well. We'll see what happens, but second half kickoff about to go underway.
Another rookie wideout that was drafted on Nebraska.
Sign Jerry Rice. Yeah, we should, dude. Free agent.
So,
he's a free agent.
More out of those younger players as they try to make an impression before cutdown day. And for now, though, we go back out to Arrowhead Stadium. Second half kickoff. Here's Ari Wolf, Trent Green, and our pal Timmy Checks on the call.
Deep for the Chiefs.
All right.
Here we go.
And kick is underway.
Short kick.
Short kick by Ahmed.
From the 2-yard line.
From the 2-yard line. Is that Corey Coleman?
It's a good block. Coleman.
Corey Coleman.
Across the 40.
To the 45-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Make a tackle. You take Jeff Janis over Fuller and Stills. Same, man. Same. Jared Aberdare.
Good way to start the second half. Before we went into the locker room, I had a chance to talk to Coach Andy Reid, and I asked him how important this game is. Now, if you remember, I said there's some tough decisions that this organization has to make.
Here we go.
Cutting down from 80
Another
to 53.
horrible
said, Coach,
special
how
teams
important
play.
is this to see these guys?
Water is
said,
wet.
This is where we make our decisions. Then I asked him,
All right,
in
first
recent
attempt,
memory,
Kansas City.
have you thought of a guy who's really impressed you and who is teetering on that fine line
Boucher
of being
is
cut,
still a
but then he went
quarterback.
out and
It's going to be a
balled out?
handoff
He said,
left
yeah, think about
to
last
Ronald
season.
Jones.
Number
Nice hit by
6,
Heflin.
our quarterback
Is
from
Ronald
Shell.
Jones just going to play the whole damn game? Like,
It's
why are
true.
they?
You talk about
Why
he
are they
played
running
great
him so
last
much?
year and made it tough on the staff. I think we thought he'd be a practice squad guy all year, but he impressed another team enough that they had to put him on the active roster.
Well, and that's really, they're trying to find this out. This is a great opportunity for Shane. We know Chad Henne right there. He's going to be the backup. He started this. They signed him back to a one-year deal. They have
Devontae Cross at safety. Ty Summers is in. Looks like Ray Wilburn, Ty Summers. Looks like we're looking at third-string defense right now. Another handoff to Rojo. And that's going to be a first down tackle by Keandre Thomas. Rojo's going to shit on this third-team
Ronald
defense.
Jones has been doing it for a few years. Shane Buechele's got to prove it.
Eddie Lacy
and
over
prove
Kenny
his
Stills.
coaches
Hell
and
yeah.
teammates, and I think he's done that in the preseason so far.
Ronald Jones, 8 carries, 43 yards.
Jamon
Pacheco
Moore
now
over
in
Kenny
the game
Stills.
at running back to the right of Buechele.
All right, Chiefs already in Packers territory at the 38-yard line.
Pacheco with it.
Hand off to Pacheco. Ty Summers with a tackle after a gain of 7.
Nice run on first down. A little bit of the critiques I've heard on Pacheco is he's got to learn to be a little bit more patient as a runner. And it
yeah, they're running pretty easy.
He did.
Bring in Adam Driver. I'm down.
As a young running back, especially at this level, right? Having patience. You know, we talk about some of the great running backs in NFL history, and yes, they're powerful. Yes, they're fast. Yes, they see. But it's their patience and waiting to find that crease. And
it's going to be 2nd and 3 for Kansas City here.
That's all going to come for Isaiah Pacheco.
Here we go. Snaps down. Quick throw left. Caught. Down to the 10. To the 5. He's hit out of bounds by Mike Abernathy at the 1 or 2 yard line. That was an easy bubble screen, and that was wide open, and he took it all the way down to the 2 yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for Kansas City.
Towards the line of scrimmage on that motion because he wanted to get to that flat fast because he knew nobody was coming with him. Watch as he starts going towards the line. The Packers bring pressure up that edge. They have nobody in the flat.
Good hit by Abernathy to keep him out of the end zone, but
on top of him.
Come on, guys.
Nearly gets to the end zone.
That's 2 blown coverages.
Who impressed? He was no lock to make the team, and he ended up spending a couple of games on the active roster.
Come on. First and goal. Quick throw right. Ooh! That's a touchdown. Mike Abernathy got in there. I thought that was going to be a deflection or an interception, but somehow the Chiefs tight end still caught it for a touchdown. I don't know how the hell that just happened, but
you see him shaking his head. He knows he maybe got away with one, not because he read it wrong, because the play's supposed to.
Wow, that was good play by Abernathy. Just somehow slipped right by him. Good pursuit by Abernathy. I don't know how that got by him.
Looks like wasn't able to get the block done.
I don't know how that got by Abernathy. Abernathy's pursuit has been great so far. Bushman with another touchdown.
With his second touchdown pass of the night.
So the tight ends are having quite a preseason.
Chiefs up by 7 now.
A step away, but what a night for
commercial.
Matt Bushman. He's got
That's a good time for a quick bathroom break. All this water I've been drinking. Holding on to Abernathy. Yeah, I agree. Abernathy's been good so far. I'll be right back. Just a quick bathroom break during this commercial. And we are back. All right. Yeah, he definitely got tackled. Like, Abernathy had a good pursuit, and the receiver just like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and tackle you now. Refs haven't been too great tonight, but whatever. All right. Imagine Micah Hyde and Adrian Amos. Yeah, dude. They should have kept Micah Hyde, 100%. 100%. Micah Hyde's a dog. I like Darnell Savage, but he needs to have a good year, else, long-term extension is probably not going to happen for him. Big Savage guy though.
Number 5
game's
plays,
back on.
54 yards, 2 minutes and 35 seconds off the
clock.
clock.
Let's see if we get Jordan Love.
For the second time today.
Look on Twitter to see if there's any updates real quick.
The connection, and Fountain had a big play on the drive. 4th-year man out of Northern Iowa, 26 years of age.
Don't see anything yet.
Patrick mentioned him.
Who's going to be kick return?
That's quite a compliment for Fountain.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When we asked Patrick earlier in camp about some of the other receivers that we don't know, who are the guys that are standing out? He mentioned Fountain. He mentioned
kick
Powell,
off the ball. Come on.
Guys that were stepping up and
damn, why is the kicker 40 yards behind the kickoff?
Watson being another guy who's had a really good preseason.
All right, kickoff is underway.
Goodson.
Tyler Goodson. Muffed. Oh, no.
And he's going to bring it out, and he's in trouble. Lamont's so good on special teams. Well, Kimmy Checks has a special guest on the sideline.
Hey, guys.
Come on.
With the star quarterback for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Packers are going to start within their own 5 now.
Holy shit, dude. The very first
Whenever you think it can't get worse, it just gets worse.
The late Lynn Dawson. Talk about what went into that. You saw every
what is
single
going
person
on
here standing, giving a round of applause to honor him in that moment.
What is going
on? We all want to do something, and I think Clark and Coach Reed talked about it, and they came up with the idea, and obviously we're praying for his family, but he did so much to impact the Kansas City community.
Man, they're special. It is Jordan Love. Okay, good. Jordan Love to start third quarter.
Show our appreciation.
Quick throw right. Amari Rogers, bubble screen.
It was a very special moment.
Gain of about 7.
With Chiefs Kingdom. Now, talk about Lynn Dawson's impact on Kansas City. I'm sure the moment that you got drafted here, you understood what it meant and what he meant to this city. So just talk through that impact and how you've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, first off, as a player, I mean, he was kind of the guy that...
Yeah, a lot of these, but you have to realize a lot of these guys... Tyler Goodson's going to make the roster, but...
Joined the NFL, the AFL,
a lot of these guys on special teams aren't going to be on the roster come Tuesday, so whatever.
Made the Chiefs who we are today. And so he started out there, and then a broadcaster.
All right, come on. 2nd and 3. Snaps down. Quick throw. Left. Amari Rogers again with another first down. Where are they at? Where are the Amari Rogers haters at? Where are they at?
I got to meet him a couple times.
Where are they all at?
And he always had advice for me of how to.
He's having a hell of a game, so where are they at?
Such a great community.
And I'm sure you're following in his footsteps in that regard. Another way you followed in his footsteps is winning a
first
Super
down
Bowl.
for Green Bay.
There are 2 flags hanging over the end zone. One from the Super Bowl he won, Super Bowl number 4, and then the one that you won. How does it feel to carry on that legacy of Lynn Dawson?
Yeah, it's special. I mean, there's only a certain amount of quarterbacks that get to win Super Bowls, and Lynn
all right, here we go.
kind of set the standard here in Kansas City. And I've
1st and 10 from their own 24. Quick throw left to Tyler Goodson. Nice block by Elise Mack for about a gain of 5. No one wants Etling in. Why? Like, why? What does that help? He's getting cut in like 4 days.
The Chiefs staff were wearing these number 16 pins to honor him. So another incredible tribute to an incredible Kansas City and Lynn Dawson.
It's like, yeah, let's put a guy in that's going to be cut in 4 days. Why?
Now look, you're a part of that exclusive fraternity. Quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, and tonight. It pulls at your heartstrings.
Right. 2nd and about 6 for Green Bay. Amari Rogers in motion to the backfield. Snaps down. Handoff Tyler Goodson. Running left. Made one guy miss and gains of about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
If you weren't with us at the very start of the game, they did the choir huddle, and Patrick high-fives everybody out there, and just a special moment. And the crowd was grateful.
Cobb in at quarterback. I'd rather see that.
Got to do that a number of years ago.
That would help with emergency situations.
Coach Hank Stram, and just how you pass on the traditions and the bonds.
Big 3rd down here. 3rd and about 3.
That is an important
Loving shotgun. Looks like Chiefs may be bringing pressure.
The interview that Kimmy just did with Patrick Mahomes, that speaks volumes.
Come on.
A young player.
Snap is down. Love. Throwing right. A little bit overthrown again to Juwan Winfrey. Almost brought it down one-handed.
Becoming the Kansas City Chiefs,
man.
Understanding that.
Little bit. About half a foot too much there. Heavy pressure, though. Tyler Goodson got, okay. How many times?
So for Patrick Mahomes to be able to do that interview right there live during the game and reminisce about some
Tyler
of
Goodson got blown up.
That he valued and what he valued coming from Lynn Dawson, just speaks volumes about why he is the guy.
Pat O'Donnell.
We've all felt like he's the guy from a player standpoint.
Pat O'Donnell's booming him tonight, I'll say that. And it's muffed. He picks it right back up, though. Who's that, Corey Coleman? Hit this dude. Come on.
He's so impressive in so many different facets of being the leader of this franchise. Pretty cool with Patrick Mahomes.
All right, it's going to be another commercial. Man, dude, he's got to connect with one of these deep balls. His deep ball has been off a little tonight. I mean, He's had Winfrey twice where it's just a little too overthrown. But a lot of his intermediate throws have been great. But he's got to connect on these deep ones. Not even. Have fun. Yeah, it was a good punt. I don't watch baseball, Zodiac. Like, at all. Like, I don't know the last time I've seen a minute of any baseball. I think when I was like 12 and we went to a Phillies game because my dad got free tickets from his work. So I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm definitely not a Phillies fan. I do not know anything Philly. I'm out. Philadelphia Soul I liked Arena Football. It's because my friend's uncle was the owner with Bon Jovi, so I went to a lot of those VIP games with Bon Jovi and all them, and Jaws and all those guys. So the only Philly team I've ever liked is Philadelphia Soul. I guess Union aren't bad, but I'm not a fan. I think Jaquiski Tart is already signed, my guy. And Kevin King, I'm good. Again, if these players are in free agency this long and 32 teams don't want them, there's a reason. Yeah, Jaquiski Tart is on the Eagles, my guy. Right? Exactly. I just don't get, like, the whole... Like, the only reason Danny Etling would be good playing... Oh, is this game? It's a highlight. The only reason Danny Etling, it would help him if he played is, like, a team signing him because of the film. But, like, he's not making the 53. He's not going to be the backup. Give Jordan Love all the snaps. I'm glad they played him into the fourth last week.
What was happening?
Right, here we go.
I love that. I love the fact that the Chiefs are.
Here we go. First down for Kansas City.
Germany into Mexico, and it's a great opportunity to expand this game that we all love. And
from their own 26.
Doing a great job over there for the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was fortunate. I did 5 seasons of NFL Europe.
Going to be a handoff to Pacheco, and that's going to be a first down and more. Gain of about 12 or 13.
And I'm telling you, they have mastered the tailgate in Germany. So when the Chiefs go over there, they'll be ready for the party in the parking
Watson's not playing tonight.
Well, Pacheco with a great run right there. Opened up on the right side of the offense.
I even put it on my stream and people still ask it.
Picking up a first down, running the ball hard.
Boom. Kevin King's a bum. He's all right. All right, here we go. First attempt for Kansas City at their own 39.
23 yards.
It's going to be a shovel pass to Bushman for another gain of 15. Are they going to cover this tight end? Or?
It's a great example of what Kimmy started the broadcast with. Well, this doesn't count in the standings. These games matter. And how about the tape this young man's going to have from tonight?
Well, he had an impressive career at BYU.
This is the third string.
Receptions, over 1,700 yards and 9 touchdowns. His last year, he tore his Achilles and wasn't able to play and decided to go ahead and go into the draft. He was undrafted, went to the Raiders.
For another first down for Kansas City at Green Bay's 44-yard line.
We said because of the injury and the surgery to Blake Bell, looking for added depth
Here we
in the
go.
tight end position, and with the night he's having, he very well can make this.
It's going to be a pass for Bushell. Across the middle. Ooh. Almost. Ty Summers almost had a chance for an interception there. Goes incomplete.
Hey, guys, I got a rookie. Our star defensive end, George Karlaftis. How you doing, my friend?
That is an ugly number for Karlaftis. I did not know he's number 56.
Watching these guys finish out the game.
I mean, you've had a pretty impressive preseason.
A
lot of people say, these preseason games are where the rookies need to get some snaps. They need to adapt to, the NFL play. And you've just gone in here kind of coasting.
Yeah, I think that just
because AEW, you're literally spoiling plays before I see them. So you get timed out for that. It's not hard. All right, gain of 5 by, I think it was Pacheco there.
That transfers onto the field for sure.
It does. Now, guys, the last time I saw George was in Indianapolis. It was at the NFL Combine. This was before you had joined a team. This was right after you worked out and you got off the field. So it's a full circle moment. How did you feel when your name was called for Kansas City?
No doubt.
I wish they would just
it was incredible.
keep the commentators. I don't really need a George Karlaftis interview, if I'm being quite honest.
To such a great organization, great people, great culture.
Especially when they split the screen. I hate that.
Now,
all right, it's going to be 3rd and 5 for Kansas City at Green Bay's 39-yard line. It's going to be a pass. Bouchel looking, throwing across the middle, caught. That's another first down. There's been no pressure tonight. There has been no pressure tonight.
He definitely gave me a little bit, he talked to me a little bit about, hey,
the quarterback on the Chiefs has had all day to throw every third down.
I think on game 2, so.
Game 2 is good. Now you're ready for the regular season. You got it all in your head of what you're going to do?
Not yet, but it's a work in progress.
All right, one last question for you, George. What do you have to say to these fans of Chiefs Kingdom?
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Here at Arrowhead.
They're at Green Bay's 33-yard line.
It's just a preseason game. So
snaps down, handoff to Pacheco. Finally, they get somewhat of a stop for a gain of 1 or 2. Chris Slayton with the tackle.
Against the Chargers, man. It's going to be awesome.
All right, George, good luck this season. Thanks so much, man.
That's great stuff. Thank you, Kimmy. So, Patrick likes to coach the guys up on everything, right? I mean, he's the vet now. 26 years of age, feels like he's been the quarterback for a long time. His 5th year as the starter. And now Karlaftis, the first sack against Chicago, got a hard time. Got a hard time about the celebration.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Kansas City.
Last Saturday against Washington, and it was a big improvement.
Bouchel in shotgun. Snaps down. Quick bubble screen to the right. Nice tackle by Tariq Carpenter. Maybe a gain of 4 or 5. It's going to be 3rd and about 4 coming up.
Take a look here. The tweet that so that's the first one on the left, just the one little arm pump, and then after the second sack he gets both hands in the air and is like kind of bringing on the crowd. So you can see Patrick Mahomes still working on it. That guy right there, 95, Chris Jones, he knows the thing about a sack celebration.
Well, hopefully
3rd and 2.
The last defensive
that's 3rd and a long 2.
It's
going to be a handoff to Pacheco. And finally, I think they're going to get a stop. Damn. All right, Kobe Jones. All right, Kobe Jones. Nice tackle.
Training camp is that Frank Clark really took an interest in Karlaftis.
It's going to be 4th down.
And really proved to be a mentor, and they
see
seem
what the
to have
Chiefs
a great
do here. Probably go for it.
They spent a lot of time. Frank Clark did a good job working with Karlaftis after practice and really just trying to mentor guys as
they're definitely going to go for it. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Come on, defense. Here we have a 4th and 1. Pacheco almost made it there on 3rd down. Chiefs deciding to go for it on 4th down.
I mean, he's a big, strong back.
Stop with the caps, bro.
5'10", 216
Come on,
pounds.
4th and 1.
Well, they give it to him.
Let's go, D-line. Make a play. Make a play. Snaps down. Oh, my God, Jack Heflin. Okay. Okay, Heflin, dude, just came into the backfield and completely blew that up. Jack Heflin, my man, just made the team. Oh, my gosh. That was like great value Jadeveon Clowney play right there.
Much of a chance.
Just completely unblocked on 4th down. Now, that's not what you want to do. Nice stop. Finally, the D-line with a stop in the backfield, man. Come on, thank you. There you go, Heflin. He's been good this preseason. It just depends if the Packers are going to keep, 6 defensive linemen? I'm trying to think. They have Clark, Lowry, Reed, Slayton, Wyatt. Yeah, so they got to keep 6. Oh, no. There we go. They got to keep 6 if Heflin makes it. So we'll see. Keeping 6 defensive linemen isn't a stretch. They could definitely do 5, and then if they do 6, it's probably Heflin. I got him over John Ford. I got him Chris Slayton, although he's had a wonderful preseason. I think he'll be a practice squad guy. So will John Ford. Nobody's going to claim John Ford. So Heflin, I think someone would claim just because he has a little more experience. He's looked good this preseason. So You try to get him on the practice squad. You have a team like the Patriots, I feel like, would be a team that would claim him. So I think if you keep 6 defensive linemen, Heflin's a 6th, and you practice squad Ford and Slayton, Chris Slayton to be specific. Obviously, TJ Slayton is making the roster. Devontae Wyatt's obviously making the roster. That would be no question there. Yeah, Jerron Reed, Clark, Lowry, Wyatt, Heflin, Slayton. Yeah. Not that Slayton, though. You spelt Slayton like Chris Slayton. There's no Y in TJ Slayton's last name. Of course, they have 2 defensive linemen with Slayton. Like, what are the odds? Come on.
17-10 here.
Damn, there's a view of, like, Chiefs fans at, like, the very back row in the nosebleeds. Like, there's, like, so many open seats. It's like, what is that, Jordan Love's mom, like, thrown all the way in the back of the stadium? All right, here we go. First and 10. Jordan Love is still your quarterback. Dexter Williams is the running back. It's going to be play action for Jordan Love. Throwing right, and that's a little overthrown, but looks like Juwan Winfrey and the cornerback got tangled up, and he fell before the ball even got there. Looks like it was going to be a little high anyways. Incomplete.
How you feeling? Are you fired up? We're so close to the regular season now.
It's almost there. Like, it's right there, but definitely excited for the season, man.
Second and 10.
Get out here one more time, get our feet wet, and get ready to go.
How is Ryan doing? Haven't heard much of him, man. He hasn't been.
Your 4th season in the league.
Hasn't really stood out this preseason. Zach Tom has definitely stood out. All right, second and 10 for Green Bay.
Yeah, I think it comes naturally, just being here, knowing everything. And
snaps down, handoff, Dexter Williams. Gain of about 3, 3rd and 7 coming up.
I got some, Oregon guys too, like Drew and Marquez, so it's good to have them around, and they help out a lot too. So.
Now, last season, you really finished strong, right? Your very first 100 receiving yard plus game was in Week 17 against
3rd
the
and
Denver
7 for
Broncos.
Green Bay. Come on.
Obviously felt good because it's an AFC West rival.
We should just go to Amari Rodgers. Dude's always open.
What are your expectations and your goals for this season, knowing how strong you finished?
At least this game.
Just carry off that momentum. Carry off that momentum, man. Come in.
All right, 3rd and 8. Love and shotgun. Dexter to his right. Snaps down. Love. Plenty of time. Getting pressured. Oh, makes one man miss. Rolling up in the pocket. And he's going to be short of the first down. He tried to run away from number 93 on the Chiefs. Couldn't break loose. It's going to be 4th down. Nice job extending the play there. He made at least 2 people made 2 people miss. It looked like he might have tried to wanted to lateral it. I mean, it's third down. I mean, if there was a guy right next to him, I don't.
Almost able to pick up the first down.
Almost a first down.
Kamara able to bring him down and force this punt.
Nice hustle on the play.
Damn. That was a good hustle by Love there. Just couldn't get enough yards. All right. O'Donnell with the punt.
A low punt.
Low punt. Coleman catches it off a bounce.
Cleanly.
Oh, my God. Long snapper just got juked out of his cleats. Long snapper, bro. Come on.
As we go to commercial. How about
all right. They may finally brought him down. Yeah, Zach Tom's been good. All right, they need to stop with these interviews. Like, I don't mind, like, the audio as much. It's just when they split the screen and I have to, like, move closer to the TV just to see the damn game. Hardman fell in love. Yeah, probably. That John Kuhn fathead is legendary. I guarantee you can't even get that thing anymore. I've had it for a very long time. I'm going to search up John Kuhn fathead. I want to see if you can even get these anymore. There's a John Cena fathead. John Cena fathead. Oh, Lord. Let's see what Packers fatheads you can get right now. Oh, I see a John Kuhn fathead. There's one online. Oh, it says pre-order. That doesn't make much sense. You can get Aaron Rodgers, of course. And I think that's it. I don't know. Fatheads are old news. I remember when they were a big thing. You have a Brian Bulaga fathead. That's awesome. John Kuhn from Shippensburg. Very close to where I live. Not very close, maybe like an hour or two, but you get the point. All right. Let's hopefully get by this commercial quick. Get this game rolling. Sometimes preseason games just drag on. Like, that first half felt pretty fast, but this third quarter has been long so far. It's just the commercials, man. Like, I get it. Like, get your ad revenue during the regular season. Shove commercials at us every fucking drive. Who cares? But, like, in the preseason, like, I shouldn't be jammed commercials every 3 minutes. Like, it's crazy. And we're back.
Arrowhead Stadium. Matt Bushman, who's having such a great game, he is questionable to return with a shoulder injury, so we'll keep you updated on Matt Bushman and if he returns to this game. Now, speaking of the offense, we're getting to the fourth quarter.
Love looks bad. You're clearly blind.
Maybe getting a bit more defined.
Because he's had a good game.
Cornell Powell and Darius Fountain, both
he's not been perfect, but he's had some nice throws and also some overthrows. But he hasn't looked bad. All right. People just love to hate, man. All right, first play by Kansas City is going to be handoff to Pacheco for about a gain of 8. Ty Summers is a lost cause. He's been a lost cause. He's not making the roster.
Size and speed, and there's a lot of excitement, Trent, about Pacheco and what he can add to this Chiefs offense.
You know, he grabbed the attention of this organization.
Do you see Love being traded? No. They would have kept Benkert if they wanted to.
Up close and personal, and got to see the size and the speed and those types of things. And that time there showing some patience in his running.
2nd and 2. Handoff Pacheco. Running right. Breaks a tackle by I think Ladarius Hamilton's tackle and gets a first down.
It looked like he was going to get dragged short of that marker.
This is third string defense. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't look too much into this. 80% of these guys aren't going to be on the roster come Tuesday.
Run to the edge to pick up that first down.
At 216 pounds,
it's honestly third string. I think it's third string because, like, there's a lot of, other than Heflin, like Heflin, Tariq Carpenter might make the roster, Rico Gafford, and Abernathy. The rest of these guys, man, they're not. Henrik Barre's still out there, and he gets a tackle. Oh, yep, tackle on that play for about a gain of 3. Hamilton, I think he has a chance, but I think Garvin or Tipo will make a roster over him.
Tayon Fleet Davis coming in, had a big game last week.
I think Benkert is still a free agent.
That was a pretty cool moment for the rookie out of Maryland. Maybe he'll get another chance to get in the end zone.
Yeah, like none of these guys on this defense right now are going to start. You know what I mean? Here we go. 2nd and 6. Bouchel dropping back to pass. Throwing across the middle. Ty Summers with the coverage. Incomplete. It looks like he was a little early, but no flag is thrown. Tariq is slept on. He was definitely fell asleep on the field earlier, if that's what you mean. He's not a safety, man.
Excited to join First Fridays as the city celebrates the arts and the Chiefs together. Visit Chiefs.com/Red Friday.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Empty set for Bouchel. Snaps down. Bouchel rolling left, and it's going to be brought down by Chris Slayton. Not enough for a first down. It's going to be 4th down.
Bouchel passing numbers have been good tonight. 10 of 13, 145
right.
yards and a couple of touchdowns.
It's going to be 4th and short. It looks like they're going to kick a field goal.
Do you go for it on 4th down? Do you punt it? Or do you try the long field
Summers
goal?
is a good special teams guy. Is he, though? I think there's a lot more better options. Or guys that could contribute on defense or offense if they need to, while being still good on special teams. Do not want to see Ty Summers on the defense ever.
Does it sound like I'm politicking for some of these 60-yarders?
They're punting, actually, not a field goal. So it's a punt. And the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Into the end zone, so it'll be a touchback.
Touchback.
13 seconds to go in the third quarter. Yeah, that guy right there, Harrison Butker.
I thought they would have attempted a field goal there for Butker. What, he's hitting 70 pregame? Like, come on. Come on, man. Should have let him try it.
That one's 70, right? It's just, I'm just going to knock a couple through. And last week in pregame warm-up, he hit 174.
Never went.
He's doing everything he can to try and convince Andy Reid and Dave Tobe to.
We got Danny Etling in.
It kind of boggles my mind, Trent.
All right, I'm cool. I'm okay with him getting a quarter. I'm fine with Jordan Love getting 3 quarters. You know, let Danny Etling play some football for a quarter. That's all right.
Danny Etling is in at quarterback for the
Quick throw right for Etling to Torrey. Gets upfield for about a gain of 5, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Packers want to hustle up, but it looks like they will take their time.
So that's going to be a commercial. So that's a bathroom break for me. I will be right back. All right, and we are back. We are back. Oh my God! Every comment is about Etling or Love. You guys need to chill. It's a fourth quarter of a third preseason game. We'll be all right. I promise you. Everything will be fine. Come on, commercial. This is a long commercial. No, Dobbs is like hasn't been out there since like the first quarter. I don't even think he was in the second quarter. Here we go. Commercial's finally over.
17-10. We're just about
start of the fourth quarter.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Payne is Good Hot Sauce and Barbecue Sauce. The micro batch hot sauces and barbecue sauces that really bring the heat. And they are perfect for your Chiefs tailgate.
Here we go.
Payne is Good is the official sauce of the Kansas City Chiefs. They can be found in your local grocery stores and specialty stores throughout the Chiefs Kingdom or online at spiceandfoods.com.
That was like a long commercial, man.
Families having some fun. These fans have been treated to a lot of great
second and 5 at their own 25. Etling and shotgun.
Etling, second-year quarterback at
Becker in motion. Snap is down. Etling on a read option, running right. Gains a first down.
Packer first down.
Takes a hit too, but lowers his shoulder. There you go.
Zane Anderson came up to make the stop. Second-year man out of BYU.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Packers.
He was on the field for some
I don't really know why the Packers claimed Fulgham just to play him only in the fourth quarter. It's just a little of the last preseason game. It's just weird. I guess just a camp body.
Game. He certainly liked the opportunity to redeem those moments. He had a great career at BYU as a team captain.
1st and 10 for Green Bay. Etling in shotgun. Snaps down. Etling looking. Etling throwing deep left. Oh, what a grab by Ishmael Hyman, man. What a grab. Dude's been good this preseason. He's been a good preseason, or a practice squad guy.
It appears this one's coming back.
There's a flag down, though.
Hands to the face. Offense number 50.
Coming back.
That's a 10-yard penalty replay.
Damn, that was a good throw and catch.
Let's go to Kimmy.
Zach Tom with the illegal hands to the face.
I'm getting, like the stars are aligning because I keep getting the stars on the sideline. This time it's number 52, the center for the Kansas City Chiefs, Creed Humphrey. How you doing, man? You ready? We're one game closer. We're almost to the regular season.
Yeah, no, we're excited. We're ready to get after it in a couple of weeks. So we're pumped up. It's been fun getting out here in the preseason, so we're excited.
Now talk about the goals.
Come on.
Offensive line.
I don't.
You guys
I just
have been
these
during the time
interviews, man. I just want to see the game. Stop
we had a
splitting the
chance to
screen.
talk last week ahead of the game versus the Commanders.
All right, Sal
And you
Cannella
said,
in
"Listen,
motion.
we get together
Danny
as a
Etling
team.
in
We
shotgun.
have this cohesion. We have
Snaps
a lot
down.
of expectations,
Hand off Dexter
and we wanna
Williams.
be the best O-line in the NFL. Talk about that.
Stays on his feet. Is running backwards. Danny Etling with a block. Somehow he gains a few yards. I don't know how that just happened, but.
You know, we know what we can achieve. We know that
Dexter
people that
Williams
have
ran
a line,
backwards
the
after
depth
getting
that we
stopped
have,
the line of
we're
scrimmage,
really
ran
fast.
around the right side, gained about 2
ready to go.
yards.
We're
So.
excited. You know, we have big expectations for ourselves this year.
Yeah,
We're
the
just
side
really pumped
interviews
to get
are
after it.
really annoying.
Now, you know, Chiefs Kingdom, our Kansas City fans, they're crazy, right? You understand that. It's not quite often that you see a center get a standing ovation as he runs out on the field. This city has embraced
2nd and
you
17
in a
for
way
Green
I
Bay.
don't think I've
Etling
seen
in shotgun.
before
Snaps
regarding
down.
the center, and
It's
that
going to be a
also
screen
is the
to the
head
left,
of
and
radio
it's a sack.
station, where they started kind of
Didn't
a
even throw the ball.
campaign. A Creed is good. Tell people about that because I think it's amazing.
Yeah, you know, the Kansas City fans are awesome. I mean, that's,
Man.
it's such a
Here's a
blessing to
screen.
have
He's
them
got to get the
embrace
ball
me,
out
accept
quick.
me
It doesn't
right
really
away.
matter.
So it's been awesome to see.
They're not supposed to
The radio
block for
station
him
was a
long.
big help over at 6.
If that was Jordan Love, people would be like, oh, he's got to get the ball out of his hands. But it's like Etling, and people are like, they need to block. People just love to hate Jordan Love. It's wild.
And that went pretty big on social media, so it was really cool to see.
All right, 3rd and 21. Just throw it up. Snaps down. Etling. Looking. Throwing deep left. Caught by, is that Fulgham? That is Travis Fulgham. Nice catch by Travis Fulgham. Go for it.
Coach Reed would let you do it?
Oh, yeah. If I'm allowed to do that, I would. Yeah, I grew up listening to him. I liked him growing up, so that'd be really cool, yeah.
All right. If you're listening, Creed bands, you got to get this guy on in the offseason one more time. For the center for the Chiefs, Creed Humphrey.
That's great stuff. And he is
All right, here we go. It's going to be 4th and 5, a punt by Pat O'Donnell. Punt is up. Another deep punt. Pat O'Donnell's been really good tonight. Return to the right side. Break 1 tackle, broke 2, broke 3. And Ely, nice little return to the right side. Oh my God. Need to mute that. That's awful. Fulgham needs to make the 53. Nah, he's not. They're not putting a guy making the 53 in the last, 3 drives of the game. He's a camp body, and that's it. Hope Etling makes the NFL roster. Probably won't. He'll make a practice squad. Probably the Packers practice squad if he goes unclaimed. But we'll see. All right. Yeah, good night by Pat O'Donnell so far. He's had some really nice punts tonight. The coverage team hasn't been great, but Pat O'Donnell's been booting the ball. That's for sure. So that's good to see. All right. Come on, commercial. Yeah, we haven't scored since the 2nd quarter. That's right, we haven't. Oh, man. Chris Barnes did play well. Still the 3rd linebacker, but that's a good 3rd linebacker to have. All right. Come on. Chipotle commercial. I just had Chipotle. I have that shit twice a week. Kickers have been solid. Yeah. Ahmed's been good. He got smoked one of the times, but he's been good. All right. Finally, commercials over. Let's close out this game, man. These commercials. Annoying. All right, first down. First and 10 for Kansas City at their own 24. Oh, almost picked off by, is that Devontae Cross? Almost. Moe's better than Chipotle. You're out of your mind.
The Raiders have really changed things up when you consider Josh McDaniels coming over from the Patriots, previously their offensive coordinator, had a previous stint as a head coach with the Denver Broncos. Derek Carr with that 3-year contract extension. The big move that the Raiders, they acquired
second and 10.
Adams from that man right there. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay
Second
Packers,
and 10.
but the Raiders trying to make some noise this
Buechele
offseason.
in shotgun.
Everybody in the division shaking things up, trying to catch the Kansas City Chiefs.
6 straight AFC
Snaps down, looking left, throwing left on a deep route. Nice grab by number 21 on Kansas City. Looked like a little bit of a push off by Parker, but nonetheless, nice catch.
21 yards on the play. Good looking throw there from Buechele.
Well, he recognizes
I think it was Rico Gafford in coverage. Yep. Rico Gafford's got to get his head around. Got to get his head around. Nope, no push off. Looked like one. It's definitely not. That was good. That was a good late hands there by Parker. Nice job to get up and get that catch. Now Chiefs are first and 10 at their own 45. It's going to be a hand off right to Davis. And a nice tackle by Ray Wilburn for about a gain of 1.
Check in with Matt McMullen.
Guys, it's pretty cool to see Aaron Parker make a play like that. He made this team as a tryout player during mandatory minicamp. So you talk about guys chasing the NFL dream. Here's a guy that will not give up. He was a tryout player and made this team and now has a chance to make a play.
Going to be about second and 8.
Good for him.
Kansas City.
He was originally signed as an undrafted free agent by the Cowboys in 2020, and he's already spent time with the Panthers as well.
Buechele in shotgun. Snaps down. It's going to be a pass. Nice pressure. And that is incomplete. Chris Slayton with another pressure. Chris Slayton and is that Kobe Jones with a pressure?
For a lot of these guys, you'll see that they bounced
Good
around
pressure.
with a bunch of different teams, but if you can stay relevant, keep good tape, and then keep getting
All right.
opportunities, maybe one day it'll happen for them.
Well, and that's the thing. That's
Gonna be third and 8.
We talked to Brett Veach about this in the second quarter. That's why these preseason games are so valuable. I mean, I can even reflect back my time. I was
third and 8.
In 94, got cut. 95 came back with Washington, had a preseason game in the fourth quarter here.
This dude doesn't get it. Frequent
Chiefs
flyer. This dude just doesn't get it.
Frank Wycheck,
Third and 8.
Houston Oiler and Tennessee Titan. He was on Washington with
Buechele
with me at that
throwing
point
deep
time.
left.
Buechele goes down the left sideline.
Incomplete. Little too much on it.
Was incomplete, but Wycheck and I get in at the end of this fourth quarter game with only a couple minutes
Clock
to go,
coming up.
right? We're down a couple touchdowns. The stadium's empty other than my family and friends that drove over from St.
All right,
Louis.
let's see if the Packers can tie this football game.
We drive down the field. I end up throwing a touchdown to Frank Wycheck at the end. It means nothing. But to Frank and I, it was like winning the Super Bowl. We're running around, jumping up and down, and here we had just made this play. Now, like I said, we're down a couple scores.
Looks like
why are these guys acting crazy? Well,
Hyman's the punt returner.
I've been out of football for a year. Had an opportunity in the preseason to come in and make something happen.
All right.
Frank ended up not making the team, but he ended up
Chiefs are
having a
ready to punt.
career with the Oilers
Punt is
and
underway.
and I was able to stick around
Looks
long
like a
enough. You talk about
decent
sticking
punt.
around, so
Hyman with the catch. Oh my God! Breaks the tackle, but got hit pretty hard. At least he hung on to it. But the Packers are going to start at their own 9-yard line.
Any opportunity you get to showcase yourself for the current team and also the other 31 teams in the NFL,
And
you
there's a
gotta take
flag.
advantage of it.
Of course there is. It's special teams. There's always going to be a flag.
Holding.
Holding.
Return team number 80.
Never mind. They're going to start their own 5.
This is the goal from the end of the kick. First down.
Jesus. Sal Cannella with the holding call.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got one more Trent Green, Jim Kelly story to come after the break.
New Bud Light.
See ya.
Just leave your voicemail. My number is
Imagine being that miserable the whole time. It's crazy. Some people, man. All right, commercial. Come on. Yeah, special teams have not been good tonight. The only one that has been good is Pat O'Donnell. He's been punting really well tonight, but the rest is just not good. I feel like they've started within their 10-yard line, like, what, 3 or 4 times now? Like, how many? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, Christian Watson's out. He never played. I'm just going to go ahead and remove that now because I don't need it. If people are asking about Christian Watson in the fourth quarter, they don't deserve to ask a question. Like, is he playing in the fourth in a preseason game, week 3? All right, let's see if the Danny Etling and the third string offense can tie this meaningless football game. I don't get how the Ravens, what have they won? Like 26 preseason games in a row? Like, why are they trying so hard? It's crazy. Like, how? Like, I kind of don't like when the Packers win preseason games. Like, especially, like, if they were to go 3-0, it's like, I don't like that. I feel like it's like bad juju. It's like the Lions when they went 0-17, when they went 4-0 in the preseason. Don't like it. Maybe that's why the Ravens are never, Super Bowl bound. I don't know. It's bad juju. All right. Game's back on.
And my wife has this cat. Justin, it's your cat, too.
No, I wasn't talking about you, Evan. I was just saying in general.
It's your girlfriend's
You're good.
cat, but if it's your wife's cat, it's your cat. There is Danny Shelton.
All right. First and 10 from their own 4-yard line. It's going to be a handoff right to Dexter Williams. A lot of dancing in the backfield to gain 1 yard.
The 8th-year man played his college ball at Washington. They list him at 6'2".
A lot of dancing in the backfield when he doesn't have to.
And he'll take on a couple of blockers.
He's got to find the hole and just go for it. That's what Tyler Goodson's been good at so far.
We talked to him last week, and he was like, I had Dontari Poe early in my career, and Dontari was a big man. He goes, but Danny Shelton is
all right, 2nd and 8 for Green Bay.
He's like, I cannot wait to get an opportunity to play next to him. But he was able to point out. He wanted to point out. He said,
Etling in shotgun, looking, throwing across the middle. Nice grab by Samori Toure. All the way down to the Packers 29.
Devin Key comes up to make the tackle. All right, let's check it with Matt.
Listen, guys, we know what Danny Shelton can do on defense, but we've seen what Coach Reed's done with guys like Dontari Poe on offense. When you have a 349-pound guy, maybe on the goal line this season, we'll see. Maybe he could throw a pass.
All right, first 10 for Green Bay. 9 minutes left in the fourth. This second half is dragging on.
Future Hall of Fame coach getting lessons from McMullen.
First 10. Etling, quick throw left, Samori Toure. Got to get forward, my guy. Dance backwards. Gain of nothing.
So here we are in the fourth quarter, right? And some players are wanting the clock to keep moving, right? So this is my last.
You can't say that here. You can. It's just like it's in the fourth quarter against a third-string defense.
It's late in the game, late in the fourth quarter. I'm throwing, I'm running around. I rambled and scrambled out of bounds. I happened to get tackled out of bounds over on the Bills sideline. And Kelly's standing there with some other guys, got his hat on. He starts yelling, "Hey, try it.
All right, here we go.
Keep the clock running. We're trying to get this game over with. It's the last pre.
2nd and 10. Etling under center. It's going to be play action. He's getting pressured, and he is sacked for about a loss of 15. Man, that corner blitz was well timed, to say the least. It's going to be 3rd down. Yeah, that was not ideal. Dexter Williams, it looks like, missed his assignment there.
Steve Spagnuolo not wasting or saving any of his blitz packages, coming with double secondary blitz. It's like, I'm not just going to let you stand back there and throw it all over.
Oh, now does he look better? Yeah.
But I thought that was funny out of Jim Kelly. He's like,
3rd and 22.
I'm like, no, I'm trying to make a team. So
Etling, quick throw right to Hyman. Caught. And going to gain about 8 or 9.
Well,
going to be 4th down.
The Packers will be forced to punt. But the thing I love about it, though, it illustrates, when you were in a position, and these guys right here,
he's not.
Plays, these
Lance, I'll bet you $500 he's not. Right now. That Etling is not quarterback 2. Why do you guys even waste your breath? This dude's getting cut on Tuesday.
The players are all getting excited about Arizona, but a lot of these guys are on the field now are trying to make a roster, trying to make this roster. But maybe
I don't. It's just I can actually respect a game rather than just hate and be miserable the entire time. It's ridiculous. Like, go hate somewhere else, my guy.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah, Love had a pretty decent game. He missed some deep throws. Definitely wasn't on mark for some deep throws. A little bit of overthrowing. The interception was like 30 seconds before half. Bad decision there into triple coverage. Elise Mack. But other than that, like intermediate throws, short throws, and driving the ball up the middle of the field and looked really good. Yeah. Looks like his pocket presence was really good this game. Extending the play a couple times looked nice. Making edge rushers and defensive linemen miss a couple times. Yeah, he looked pretty decent today. I wouldn't say he had a perfect game, but that's not really a thing. But definitely missed some deep throws. Got to clean those up. He looks a lot better than he did last year or the year before that. I'll tell you that. This is definitely his best preseason in his career. He looks a lot better. He looks more in control. So, but no matter what he does, like no matter what, he could go 20 for 24 and 3 touchdowns, and people would still hate because it's like people just love to be miserable for some reason. It's wild. Do you think Etlin would look worse against the same defense as Love? Yeah. I mean, Love played the starting Kansas City Chiefs defense tonight in the first quarter, I believe. And rightfully so. Had 2 3-and-outs to start, but blocking wasn't helping too much. They had 2 1-yard runs to start both drives, so you're setting yourself up for failure. Yeah. He didn't make it. I think the only poor decision was the play before half. I think he made great decisions, just didn't connect on some of the deep balls. I think his decision making was his best thing tonight. So that's interesting. Outside of that one before half play, trying to make a play, but all right. I think commercial's over.
He's showing, he's got the journey in the blood.
Yeah, of course they hated Rodgers. Rodgers had a horrible preseason when he first came in. Like, go look at it. It's trash. Those same people. He'll never be Brett Favre. Get him out of here. Drafting me in the first round. Why would they? Same people, man. It's wild. They never learn. A little handoff to Fleet Davis for a gain of 1 for the Kansas City.
Well, look, football is serious business. There's
Dustin Crum is the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback right now.
Scared to have a little fun as well. And I also love seeing the starters cheering on the other guys. We've seen with Patrick Mahomes, other guys went in the second, third, and fourth string guys are out there. The other guys are rooting for him hard.
Well, and those 3 quarterbacks all have their earpieces in. Seeing Dustin Crum, we saw his numbers in the
Here we go. Second and 9 about. It's going to be another handoff to Fleet Davis, and that is a fumble, but he gets back on it. Enagbare with the tackle. It's going to be about a loss of 7.
All right, let's take a look at the early part of the schedule, and it is a really tough stretch.
Well, we've talked about at Arizona. That's the opener, and of course, the following week is the home opener on Thursday on Amazon Prime and against the Chargers division opponent. Then you got 2 tough ones.
It's going to be 3rd and long for Kansas City, so the Packers likely will get the ball back again and have a chance to tie it up.
Brady, and then that division opponent, the Raiders, that we talked about coming here to Arrowhead with some of the changes that they've made on that team. Tough start to the season.
3rd and 15 for Kansas City. Crum and shotgun. Snaps down. He's looking left. Screen to Fleet Davis. Cutting up field and tackled down by Rico Gafford. It's going to be 4th down.
It's Arizona week 1. And it's going to be a tough one in the desert.
Kyler Murray got his new contract this offseason, got things settled over there. Marquise Brown, the trade from Baltimore.
All right, Kansas City likely a punt coming up.
More in the game. Of course, DeAndre Hopkins, the superstar wide receiver, suspended the first 6 games. Will not be a part of that Week 1 contest. Look at here, the Cardinals last year in 2021 started off hot. Everybody was talking about Kyler Murray for the MVP. And
Such a stupid correlation.
Second half of the season, things fell apart a little bit on them, and guess we'll see what kind of team they have in Week 1.
They had a similar situation.
All right, punts away.
Where they got off to the good start and struggled in the back half of the season.
And goes into the end zone. Touchback.
So it'll be a touchback for the Packers as we've got
odd man out between Torrey, Rodgers, and Winfrey. Well, Rodgers is making the roster. No point to even add him in that conversation. I think Torrey makes it, even though a lot of people are higher on Winfrey. I think they both could if they keep 8. But I think they have a better chance of Winfrey making the practice squad and no team claiming him. If they try to put Torrey on the practice squad, I think a team will claim him.
And here's Week 3 and Jonathan Taylor. So they got back-to-back tough opponents.
So that's my opinion.
Here, 20 touchdowns, and like I said, that following week.
All right, first 10 for Green Bay from the 20.
Taylor led the league in rushing a year ago.
Etling, handoff right to Patrick Taylor. Gain of about 8.
All right, so next up, it will be Frank Reich and the Colts. New quarterback.
Another new quarterback, right? The trade from Atlanta, Matt Ryan getting a fresh start in Frank Reich's system. And as we just said, Jonathan Taylor, 20 touchdowns, 18 of them on the ground a year ago.
Yeah, no overtime. So if they score, they'll just go for 2 if it's like late in the game.
Look at the different starting quarterbacks over the last 6 seasons for the Colts. Matt Ryan expected to be the Week 1 starter.
I think Torrey has more upside. And on second down, there's a flag down. I think it's a false start.
It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense. Number 65.
A lot of pre-snap penalties
Second down.
tonight on Michael Menet.
Well, really with the Colts, what cannonballed that quarterback situation was Andrew Luck. You know, you look like you had a franchise quarterback.
Rodgers is making the roster. Don't even waste your time thinking that.
So then all of a sudden the injuries stack up.
Fulgham should not make the 53. They only put him in the 4th quarter. There's a reason for that.
Because of the injuries, but when it did happen, then you're trying to find that guy.
And Trent, I can remember we were working together in 2019 when the announcement came during the preseason. We were all just shocked.
All right, it's going to be like 2nd and 8.
I was like, really, he's in the prime of his career, and at that time, I would have predicted he would have made a comeback, but I would have been wrong as he stayed away from the game.
Yeah, I thought, I was similar to you.
The Broncos cut him, man. There's a reason for that. Handoff Patrick Taylor running left. Nice block by Hyman. It's going to be a first down for Patrick Taylor. Nice job cutting across field and getting the first down.
Well, Tom Brady, he hasn't lost his passion for the game.
Well, it's pretty amazing, the fact that he just keeps on going. I thought, I know Aaron Rodgers had the MVP last year, but you very easily could have picked Tom Brady with the numbers he put up in the season they had. Shaq Barrett, phenomenal the last 3 seasons and what they're trying to get done in Tampa.
First 10 for Green Bay at the 30-yard line. Etling and shotgun. Another handoff to Patrick Taylor. Gain of nothing. And it looks like Nate Becker is hurt.
Tampa Bay, you take a look at them, their last 13 games, including the postseason at Raymond James Stadium, 11-2.
Yeah, right. It's pretty easy. Like,
pretty well, 37-6.
People are always so worried about Love potentially not being the future. It's like, then they'll draft another guy when that time comes. It's like people are so ready to move on, but for what though? Like, let him try to progress. Let him be the backup. And then hopefully we'll have a backup option and say Aaron Rodgers can't play in a game due to injury. Or if he keeps progressing the way he is, which this year was a great step, then he could potentially be a starter after Aaron Rodgers retires. Like, what would it do good to get rid of him now? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, the hate on him is so baffling to me.
Keep in mind, if the Packers do score and 17-0, there's no overtime in the preseason. It would just end.
Like, the Packers wouldn't win a single game with Danny Etling at quarterback. So I don't know why people are like, Etling over Love. Watch, he make like a baller play right now, guarantee. Throw left to Sal Cannella. Sal Cannella getting upfield. That's going to be a first down for Sal Cannella.
A first down for the Packers. All right, next up on the schedule will
nice
be
little
the
play
Las
by
Vegas
Sal.
Raiders.
Well, you can see the numbers for the defense a year ago. That's why they made some changes on that side.
All right, first down for Green Bay. Let's go tie this game, or win the game, should I say.
Was traded away. Chandler Jones was signed, so he and Max Crosby will be your
Yeah, they traded up to get him. Yeah, because Gutekunst obviously likes him. There's a reason he's the Packers GM. He's been doing such a great job at it. He's sick of the armchair GMs. Patrick Taylor, nice catch, gain of about 6.
And it appears the Packers will let the clock wind down to the 2-minute
2-minute warning.
So we will take a break and we'll come back.
It is cringy, man. It's like, these are the same people on like Reddit, like the armchair GMs, that act like they could run a team better than the guy that does it, gets paid millions to do so, and has been fielded a 13-3 team 3 years in a row. It's like, I kind of, we should probably trust that guy. Like, I get it, you can be subjective to things, but it's like, dude, chill. Just let him play. Let him progress. We won 0 with Love last year. What did he play? One game? I mean, full game, Kansas City. I'm talking about, like, if you had, say, if Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone again, or knock on wood, obviously we don't want that, and a backup had to fill in for 6-7 weeks, like, you have a better chance at winning games with Jordan Love than you, Danny Etling. Like, if you honestly think the other way around, I don't know what to tell you. There's a reason why these guys aren't backup quarterbacks or on a roster, or won't be on a roster come Tuesday. Like, there's a reason. I'm not admitting it. There's nothing to admit. This is Love's first full preseason, man. People love to jump the gun. I mean, if you want to do that, you be you, but don't see the point. Matt Flynn, man. Matt Flynn was a goat, man. Love Matt Flynn. Yep. He is younger than a lot of the quarterbacks drafted this year. Imagine that. It's almost like quarterbacks is the hardest. It's almost like quarterback's the hardest position to play in the NFL, and you have to develop because it's a very mental thing. It's almost like Aaron Rodgers didn't even play until his 3rd year. So. I think Tyler Davis will make the roster just based on special teams. I think he's a good special teams player. He just has not been a good player on offense this offseason at all. But you don't need that from a 4th-string tight end. You don't. Thank you, Wallace. He's a Packer. Let him live. Exactly. Some people, man, I just don't get it. Grade for Love whole preseason B+. Is that what you're grading him? Give it like a solid, B+. I think that's about fair. I mean, I think if you just look at the box score, which I think a lot of people do, because that's just how they evaluate, I guess. It's a very cheap way to evaluate and just be like, he's bad. Look at the box score. 4 interceptions, preseason trash. It's like it's so easy to predict what people will say. 2 of those interceptions were not his fault. The other 2 definitely forced passes. The first one, week 1, Amari Rodgers didn't create much separation. Jordan Love forced the pass. And then the one before half here, trying to make a play, forcing triple coverage. Still his fault, but... Ooh, Sal Cannella dropped the ball, but it's a flag down.
On the Chiefs each and every August. Let's see what this flag's all about.
Pass interference. Defense, number 93. The ball placed at the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
Going to be a first down. Minute 36. You think the Packers can win this game? Go for 2 after the score? Well, we got to score first.
For a long time, Rob Schmal, Danadu. Our producer, Ryan Galvin, director, Andy Goldberg, John Muro, the international tech manager.
Tuesday will definitely be interesting.
Our lead producer, and who does so much more than that, Anna Topkin. Lucas Boyd, Chiefs graphics producer, and to all of our amazing camera operators, graphics operators.
All right, here we go.
Runners, utilities, and all the good people who help put on these broadcasts. We certainly appreciate it.
First 10 for Green Bay.
Put us in a great position to be successful.
At Kansas City's 47-yard line. Snaps down, empty set for Danny Etling. Rolling left, throwing left. Caught Patrick Taylor. Gains of about 7.
You went above and beyond, having the whole crew out to the house.
Bobby Wellington, I'm assuming you mean Justin Perillo.
On the lake, and it was
He
really
actually
nice
lives near me. A lot of people I know him.
Another fun preseason.
It was. It's always great to work with you.
All right, snap is down. They're in hurry-up offense. Etling looking, throwing across the middle. Nice little throw there, splitting the defenders to Samori Toure for another first down.
No, this is a great crew. It's 12 years for me in the preseason, and it's just a lot of fun living here in Kansas City. And
all right,
being a part of this
under a minute.
For the organization for
Snaps down. Etling, quick throw left, way behind Samori Toure. Not a good throw there. Either the wrong route or a bad throw. Don't know. It's going to be second down.
My buddy Kevin Harlan, who we're on-air partners for CBS starting in week 1. So looking forward to getting the regular season started with Kevin. But really
Sal came from the USFL.
I really love working with you. It's one of my favorite times here. And there is the great Kevin Harlan.
It's going to be second and 10.
When you guys are together,
they're at Kansas City's 26-yard line. Down by 7. Come on. Snaps down. Etling. Throwing deep left. Overthrown to Travis Fulgham. Way over his head either. He expected him to be deeper. Yeah, it looks like Etling's telling him, I wanted you to go. I wanted you to run a 9. You're not supposed to be running a curl. all not on the same page there.
Well, and there is no overtime in the preseason.
Nah, Sal was USFL.
If they would happen to score, I would guess they would go for 2.
Yeah, that would make sense. And also
yeah, thanks for coming by, Zodiac. All right, 46 seconds. Packers got 3 timeouts, 3rd and 10. Obviously 4-down territory here. Snap is down. Etling throwing right. Caught Sal Cannella. He's going to gain. He's still pushing. Going to gain about 6 yards. It's going to be 4th and 4. Packers are going to take a timeout. Oh, my gosh, there's a bot.
Look forward to doing this again next year.
Yeah, it's been great getting to know Kimmy. She's brought a lot to the broadcast, and Matt is so much to us just because he's with the team every day. We're not with the team every day.
36 seconds.
And Matt gives us a lot of great insight. It's great having the 2 of them as a part of this crew.
I can't give enough credit to Matt. Usually in July, a couple weeks before camp starts, I reach out to him, and he gets deep in the weeds. We go for about 2 hours and just get me up to speed. And so he's just a wonderful resource, and the Chiefs are fortunate to have him. He's so committed. He's so
36 seconds. It's going to be 4th and 4.
All right, so 4th down.
All right.
See if the Chiefs.
4th and 3. A long 3. Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's going to be Etling and shotgun. We have Toure, Fulgham, and Hyman to his left. Snaps down. Etling. Aw, overthrown to Toure, but he was hit early. No flag is thrown. That looked a little suspect, but ball was off target. Toure got hit early. That's going to be game. Oh, that's a PI. That was not. It looked like a bad throw. That actually wasn't a bad throw. That was PI. Whatever. Refs aren't going to call it. It's just preseason. Who cares? But if that's regular season on 4th down, we're losing our shit, dude. Oh, man. Well, Chiefs are going to win 17-10. I thought we were going to see I wanted to at least see a touchdown and a 2-point conversion attempt. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see that, but Chiefs are obviously going to kneel the ball down.
You and I weren't necessarily
and that'll do it for the Packers preseason. Man, I really liked Quay Walker tonight. I think the first few drives he had was everywhere. I think he had 5 or 6 tackles. Chris Barnes looked good tonight. Chris Slayton looked good tonight on defense. Jack Heflin looked good. And on offense, I think Jordan Love had a solid game. Made some good throws across the middle of the field. Could have done better with a deep ball. Missed a few guys overthrown. pick before half, whatever, force the ball into triple coverage, happens. Tyler Goodson making this roster, 53-man roster. He's running back 3. Tyler Goodson's definitely running back 3. Who else? Samori Toure had a decent amount of catches today. I think tonight he kind of took the lead over Juwan Winfrey, in my opinion. I think he has more upside. And I'm not hating on Juwan Winfrey. I think he is a good receiver. I just think Toure has more upside to where you can't keep him on the practice squad without a team claiming him. And that's kind of where my issue is. I don't know if a team would claim Winfrey, but if they did, I wouldn't be overly mad. And now if we try to stash Toure on the practice squad and a team claimed him, I would be mad because then it's what if this dude turns out to be something great? And I think Toure has the skill. Amari Rodgers, really nice game tonight, in my opinion. They used him in the ways I've always said they should use him. I made a video months ago about Amari Rodgers and how they should use him and what to expect from him, and tonight was a good example of that. So if you watch the highlights, everything they did with Amari Rodgers tonight, I expect more of that in the regular season with him. Used him out of the backfield, handed the ball off to him a couple times, did orbit motion screens, bubble screens, quick throws across the middle on a quick slant, deep digs. Really nice by Amari Rodgers tonight. If anyone thinks he's not making the roster, you're dead wrong. But yeah, I like Samori Toure. I think the Packers keep 7 receivers with Samori Toure. Sadly, I think Juwan Winfrey doesn't make it. But if they keep 8, he's definitely the 8th. How'd the kickers do? Ramiz Ahmed did pretty good. He didn't mess up, so that's a plus. Special teams was pretty bad today, but you got to realize, 85% of these guys playing special teams tonight aren't making the roster. They're not. So, whatever. Pat O'Donnell, though, outside of the poor special teams play, Pat O'Donnell had a wonderful night. Really deep punts. Hit some rockets out there. The coverage wasn't good, but the punts were great. So I want to see more of that going into the season. Hype for Pat O'Donnell. Hopefully Mason Crosby returns week 1. But appreciate everyone coming out to this stream. Of course, I will be streaming for the regular season games as well. I should be good to. Is the season over? Yes, great matter. Season's over. We lost to the Kansas City Chiefs with Danny Etling in the 4th quarter. We'll be streaming during all regular season games, so make sure to come hang out during those. And yeah, I'm hyped for the season. Cut downs are Tuesday. Deadline to 53 is Tuesday. And, of course, remember, 16 of those cuts are going to go to the practice squad. So don't be too upset if a guy gets cut. He's likely going to go back to the practice squad. But it's going to be an interesting Tuesday. And then the Packers play in a little over 2 weeks. So super hyped for that against Minnesota. Hopefully Elton Jenkins, Dave Bakhtiari are back. And hopefully someone like Elton Jenkins shuts down Zadarius Smith, because I don't want to see any of that. But appreciate everyone coming out. That about does it for this one. Again, thanks everyone for being here, chatting, talking football. Interesting preseason, but let's get into the regular season, man. We're almost there. But